Because we're not simply just ranking best characters, we're ranking best fathers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And these are two great fathers in this next one.
Yeah. Rick Grimes versus Darth Vader. Welcome to Base Camp. We got, the usual of Andy and I. But with us, we have our special guest,
Yeah.
Walter. You
What's
want
up,
to
guys?
share a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Walter, and I know Charlie and Andy really well. I love these guys. Let's get it.
Nice.
Perfect,
Keep it nice
yeah.
and simple, yeah.
Let's
And
go.
This is, Father's Day is right around the corner by
It
the time
is.
that we're uploading this.
Ah.
It's the week, it'll be this Sunday as of
Oh,
this
I'm honored.
upload.
Am I
okay.
representing all the fathers?
You are
Yeah.
you are representing all
Yeah.
the fathers. You are
heavy.
you
Heavyweight.
you don't have to reveal any information about them, but you want to you're a father of how many two now,
I have,
right?
when you asked me to be a part of this episode, I felt very underqualified because my buddy has 7 kids.
I don't think the amount.
He has 7 kids, and I'm like,
All right, what are we doing here? Let's get the other guy. Walter, I'm sorry, you gotta go.
come on, bro, come in.
I think quality over quantity.
Yeah. So I've
Because at
got,
some point you get outnumbered and you only have so many hours in the day.
But having more kids though, it means you can get them to fight in tournaments.
What
like
is that?
combat.
I don't
Combat.
think that's the point.
Combat. You could have a fight club among your siblings. Have the little clan rivalry between them.
Okay.
future
praying
Charlie
for you.
wife, just know those are his plans. Those are his plans. I've
just
got
like
2
all
kids to answer your
Spartans.
question. I've
Right.
got a 4-year-old boy, Ty, and my little girl, Darla, who's 4 months old. And we're
Nice.
very happy parents, my wife and I. Very happy parents.
Beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee you that a lot of the dads we're about to talk about in this episode are not happy dads.
These are all bad dads.
You're not bad dads?
But obviously, I feel like everyone has. Do either of you have daddy issues that you don't have to talk about?
I think everybody has
everybody has, like, an extent of a daddy issue.
Yeah. Especially people in our age bracket.
Yeah.
I feel like that generation. It wasn't that they were absent fathers, but it was this is how men handle being a father.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
So-
the emotional intelligence and everything. But my dad was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everybody has
Yeah.
things.
Well, I got to
yeah.
make sure that my kids have daddy issues.
Okay.
Once again, future Charlie wife.
Yeah, this
Pay
is what
attention.
you're.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
No, I kid.
The internet is forever, Charlie.
Well, to get into our first matchup,
Let's go.
we're going to. I don't know if you're going to know this first one. First one's
Who the?
deep cut, but it's Henry Spencer from Psych, father of Sean Spencer, the main character. Of
Oh,
Psych.
okay. Yeah.
And then versus Thomas Wayne, obviously Batman's dad.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
may he
Rip.
rest in peace. Absent dad.
Yeah, pouring out for the homies.
Absent father. Am I right?
Left quite a little.
Yeah.
No, he left quite a little lump of money for little Bruce though.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
If you're
was
going to
it
be an absentee father, at least provide financially.
at least leave $1 billion
least
fortune.
live- yeah,
If you're gonna leave,
And company and
leave
butler.
$1 billion.
If you're gonna leave $1 billion and a company and a butler.
A butler, yeah.
Take your mother out with.
Is it
take the mother without wisdom?
Is it
with you.
canon that the butler was a wartime vet or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did you guys ever watch? Oh gosh, what was the beginning of Batman? It was the TV
Begins.
show. No. The TV show on HBO where it's just Bruce Wayne as a kid.
Oh yeah. Gotham.
Yeah.
Gotham.
And then the butler in that was an ex army vet or something, and that I don't know. It's just crazy. Yeah.
Let me tell you a little about Henry Spencer.
Yeah. Tell us a little about Henry.
So, if you're familiar with Psych, it's a show about a guy pretending to be psychic and helping the police solve crimes and all. It's a
Right.
comedy. It helped.
Right.
Most of my sense of comedy comes from that because I watched every episode as they came out with my parents, or with my mom specifically. So I got memories of the show. But Henry is Sean's father, was a police officer, and so helped raise Sean in a lot of police detective stuff, and which helped lead to Sean to being like hyper observant and sort of understanding from the outside how like the police think, and which helped him pretend to be psychic.
Okay.
Because he's really just a good detective. Like
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The bucket hat is fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bucket hat
Yeah.
guy.
You
That's a
are?
good photo.
That's yeah.
You're
He's
a bucket
a
hat guy?
fisherman,
bucket hat
bro.
guy.
He's a fisherman, bro. It's the fishermen wear those hats.
He's
all
the
the
typical
time.
like retiree dad.
Yeah.
You know, retires from the police force. Just always wears like shorts and like a I don't know, like a Hawaiian t-shirt. Yeah.
He hates that his son is pretending to be psychic because he says like the two things he hates most in the two things he hated most as a police officer were oh shit, I forgot the first one, but what second one was psychics.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I mean, like, obviously Thomas Wayne's a little bit more well known. I think I'm going to choose Henry Spencer here just because of
You
my
have-
history
you're
with
just
psychics.
playing favorites.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
sentimental thing going on there.
Yeah,
Dude, Wayne left the bill, bro.
Yeah, but he also died. He also left Bruce.
We all die.
We all died, Charlie.
He got
Just
freaking
win.
murdered, bro.
Listen, bro. He left an empire for his boy. He left him a butler. He left him $1 billion.
That's
Nah, I'm going with Thomas, bro.
Dad, if you're watching this, leave me a butler when you die.
I'm going with Tommy.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go to Thomas
All
Wayne.
right.
He actually, in one of the alternate versions, he becomes Batman.
Really?
Yeah. So in one of the
Does
versions,
Henry become Batman? I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
He does rejoin the force, though, the police force.
Not the same.
as like a consultant, right?
Yeah.
Not the same.
Yeah, not the same. Not the same thing.
But one of these days, Psych or something from Psych will win eventually. That's because Psych has come up. This is the second Psych-ish, Psych relative. Because the first one is in the Cars when the Blueberry.
Oh yeah, the blueberry.
I knew the
Sponsor the
Blueberry
show.
was never
Like,
gonna win
sponsor
that.
the show. It's like
Psych.
Should do like a sidekick episode. I'd put. Is it Gus?
Gus,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. I'd put Gus in there.
All right. So Thomas
Sorry, Henry.
Wayne wins the first round. Next matchup is Mr. Krabs, father of Pearl, a whale, versus Vito Corleone from The Godfather.
Still haven't watched The Godfather.
no way. No way.
Yeah. Never seen it, but
This is
That's
highly
iconic, though.
yeah, I know it's
Iconic.
the iconic movie.
Marlon
one of the best
Brando.
movies. Yeah.
You know he's wearing cotton balls in his mouth there.
Really?
not-
Just to make it
to
yeah.
get that look. He's wearing cotton balls in there.
Dang, how does he speak with that though? That's crazy.
They'll be sleeping with the fishes, you know.
That's good. That was good.
Thanks, man. I'm a big Godfather guy,
I
so
love The Godfather.
think you know where I'm going with
One of
this.
My favorite. It's
I
probably
think I'm gonna lean towards that one too.
because
Yeah.
how does Mr. Krabs even have a whale?
Adopted.
what kind of listen, bro? kind of freaky crab we're talking about here.
yeah.
So
Oh man.
I'm going Vito.
Wait, do you guys know about the what is it? Pirate Patch? He's from Encino. Do you guys know this?
What?
what?
Yeah, dude.
Pirate Patchy?
Yeah. His ID, it says he's from Encino, California.
That's so funny.
It's awesome, bro. And I live in Encino, repping Encino. Yeah, dude. A fun fact, some little
I wonder if he
Encino
played
lore there.
Pickleball at the Encino Park like I did.
I gotta go with Vito, man. He's cold blooded, mafia. You
He
don't
takes care of
mess
his
with
family,
him. Takes
bro.
care of his family. Handled business. I mean, iconic. I'm going with Vito.
One of the best acting performances in any movie ever across the board.
By far.
Like, yeah.
by far.
So
Sorry, Mr. Krabs.
Yep. Sorry, Mr.
And
Krabs.
plus, he has like an unhealthy love for money, and as believers, we can't be loving money like that.
No, dude, he's definitely super greedy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he pays his employees well. Like,
I mean, Pearl seems to be like living all right though. He has. Remember though, there was an episode
He
where
spoils her.
would like
He
he would go
spoils her.
like to there were episodes where he would like go. He would put a whole lot of effort into making Pearl is getting everything. that she wanted, even though it's painful for his wallet. There's one episode I remember where he's like, oh, I gotta pirate this for Pearl.
Yeah, but then like he doesn't pay his employees well.
Oh, that's different. That's okay. That's different. That's a little more-
Okay.
yeah. At least he takes care of his daughter.
Huge capitalist over here, Charlie.
That's my
Phone's down. Phone down.
Phone down.
It's all right.
All right, Vito.
Vito won.
Vito.
Next, we got Waymond Wang from Everything Everywhere All at Once versus Ron
Wait.
Swanson.
Is he a father?
Ron is not a father.
He's adopted to his at the near the end. He becomes of the show.
Oh,
He
the two
becomes,
kids. Yes.
adopted of the
Yeah,
father.
yeah,
Does he
yeah.
two
Really?
kids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Man,
he
he's
marries
actually-
that blonde. I forget her name, but
And
yes.
he starts out the show like hating children,
kids,
but at
hating
the end of the
government.
show, he's like the best like adopted father to his kids. He,
He's
like, falls in love
he's
with them.
wonderful.
He's amazing.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know who Wayman Wang is, but Ron has got my heart, bro. I love Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec, bro, is my favorite show to watch with my wife when we just want to.
That's
kill,
like your like a
that's our
feel good
go-to.
show.
That's our friends or office for other people.
Yeah.
It's Parks and Rec for us.
Yeah, it's like obviously like one of favorite reference, flags half mast for Lil Sebastian. And Ron Swanson's like, when I saw the flag half mast, I was like, yes, another one bit the dust.
Yeah.
But then
he realized.
But then I realized it was for Lil Sebastian,
yeah.
and I'm like, it's half mast is too high. Show some respect.
So that's a show that the writing in that show was brilliant, but the bloopers. Dude, Chris Pratt had some one-liners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear about the network connectivity issues? Did you ever see Leslie's sick, and he's like, Leslie, I looked up your symptoms, and it looks like you have network connectivity issues. So funny, bro. Something like that. That's so funny.
No, Parks and Rec is great.
So good.
Even like a lot of people will hate on the final season, and it was flawed, sure, but it was still like
I thought it was beautiful, bro.
I love and Ron Swanson, best adopted father, coming from someone who hated kids originally, and and all that, and had troublesome relationships that finally working out with him, and he's become a father figure, family man, bro.
And he has a
Crazy.
really good mustache.
He does have a
Great mustache.
Yeah.
Wayman Wang, great father.
So who's Wayman Wang?
Character. He's the father and husband in Everything Everywhere All at Once. He's
It
like,
was like this crazy. It was like kind of like an indie movie almost.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about the movie. It like didn't it win a bunch of Grammys or something?
It did,
Or like
yeah.
Oscars?
yeah,
Or
and
Grammys.
and he's a great father, always like talking about kindness and the like.
He's one of those
beautiful
dads
life
that
and all
carries
yeah.
a fanny pack around.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm
With
talking
the
about?
fanny, hand sanitizer,
Yeah,
And,
exactly,
Band-Aids, things
exactly.
like that.
Yeah.
yeah, and all that. And meanwhile, his wife, who's the main character, played by Michelle Yeoh. I don't remember her character's name off the top of my head, but she was like the stressed, anxious one, and he was like kind of like the level-headed,
cool.
calm, like,
Okay.
always.
Although
yeah.
that picture might not depict that so well.
Right. I think that's because he's
Some crazy stuff. Is
Well,
like,
okay, so that still actually it was not a great still, but it was like one of the first ones that came up, and it was from him reacting to his wife, I think, like punching the IRS lady.
Oh, okay.
So he was like, "Why are you doing that?"
So watch the movie.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings about it. I probably have to watch it like
Sober.
sober. This was BC when I watched it, and like it was really trippy. I'm gonna be honest.
It's
I
very
remember the
trippy
trailer's
movie.
the trailer's kind of funky. It's got
Yeah.
like weird stuff
Yeah.
going on. I'm like, what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this movie
Yeah,
about?
but
Like,
it's really trippy.
Where it excels, in my opinion, is the themes, like the themes of like family and just treating people respectfully and acknowledging
figuring
their
out what
different
depression is,
situations,
yeah.
and how like one small, and also about like using the idea of multiverses as like that's where it gets weird, but it uses the idea of multiverses as like how one small decision can make such an impact in your life.
That's cool.
And like so it jumps between like, oh, if you made this decision in your life, this is where you would be now.
Gotcha.
So that's like we should go then. But if you made this small decision, you'd be over here or
Okay,
whatever. So
okay.
it was interesting. But I'm gonna choose Ron Swanson in this.
Yeah, I think all three of
So
us.
clean
yeah.
sweep, clean sweep, Ron.
for Ron Swanson.
Go, Ron.
All right, next up we got Phil
Ooh.
Dunphy from Modern Family.
This is a
versus
tough-
That's a
Marlon
tough one,
from
bro.
Finding Nemo.
That's a tough
Dude,
one.
these are both great dads.
Yeah, these are solid dads.
We have more of a sample size with Phil though.
That's true.
We've got longevity with Phil.
Yeah.
We've got like 10 years of Phil.
That is
Okay.
true.
yeah,
okay.
We got his philosophy.
It
but Marlon, on the other hand,
went
lit-
from one side of the ocean to the other.
yeah,
bro.
literally swam like as a small fish. Like clownfish are not big fish.
Like, they're not.
Like went all the way like across the ocean
Yeah,
for
bro.
his son. Flaw though is that like he was way overprotective of Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
if you went through a case where the sharks or whatever it was got
Barracuda.
killed your wife,
he had a little
and all
PTSD.
your eggs, but one
He had
but
a little
one,
PTSD.
You're gonna protect that one you have left.
And he's got
Yeah.
like a little, he's a little deformed, little homeboy's a little deformed
Yeah,
too. So
yeah.
His
he got
one
the
kid is
PTSD,
crippled, yeah.
Yeah.
And like in the wild, like a crippling issue like that is usually not very
Yeah, dude, you're
survivable.
kind of done. Yeah,
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah, yeah.
So Phil Dunphy might have longevity in terms of time, but Marlon has longevity in terms of distance. He's traveled the farthest. He's probably traveled more than
He's
Phil
well
Dunphy
traveled,
has.
bro.
yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah.
And I will give you my argument for Marlon.
Okay,
Okay.
let me hear it.
If I was to get kidnapped by a super large scuba diver, I would
Super
want
large.
I would want a dad who would travel the world across the largest ocean in the world to save me. I don't think Phil Dunphy is going to be swimming across the ocean to save me.
I don't know.
I don't know. Phil's a great dad.
Is he a good swimmer?
I think he would probably
Okay, hold on. Hear me out though. What if the scuba diver took you out the ocean? Marlon can't do nothing there, and Phil would save you.
But the scuba did take Nemo out of the
He
ocean.
did take him out of the ocean.
And Marlon still found a way.
He found a way.
Yeah.
He found a way.
So that's what a good dad would do.
Yeah, a good
would
dad finds a way.
Good dad finds a way.
That's some some good life advice.
That's a
though.
message right there.
Yeah,
a good dad
yeah.
finds a way. Dads out there,
Yeah.
find a way.
Find a way.
Phil
else?
Dunphy.
Give an argument for Phil. I actually haven't really watched a whole lot of Modern
Okay,
Family.
so my wife and I have seen every episode of Modern Family. Phil is fun and charismatic and young at heart. And what I love is that he's never judged his kids. He's always supportive of his kids. He's always been supportive of his kids, even when they had kids out of wedlock. Supportive dad. So he's a true example of what a non-judgmental, loving father could look like. But I like your argument, bro. You know what? I'm gonna rock with you.
You're gonna go Marlon?
I'm gonna rock with you.
I'm going
Listen,
Marlon.
rest in peace, Phil. I love you, bro. But I'm gonna go with Charlie. I'm gonna go with Marlon.
I'm gonna go with Marlon too.
Let's go, Marlon.
Yeah.
Wow, clean sweep.
Oh, I know, dude.
Marlon,
I feel like-
Marlon's the GOAT, bro. Marlon's gonna be hard to top.
Yeah, literally. For best dads, yeah.
Like if only dads like Marlon existed, I would want to have a clownfish for a dad, bro.
I don't.
I want a clownfish for a dad.
Okay.
Okay, bro.
He would support my clown behavior for sure. You don't?
Next time we see Charlie, he's just like, rub, 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 like he's trying to imitate his father.
All right, so
Dude, I can't believe Phil lost. Wow.
I know. Like
That's
this is a tough matchup.
Those are-
Yeah, the controversy.
Like, this
there's gonna be some
iconic
backlash.
dad.
There's gonna be
Yeah.
some backlash. The viewers are not gonna like this.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
had some backlash for Taylor Swift. Let me tell you. When Taylor Swift
Listen, bro,
lost
you
on our
don't,
pop
you don't,
stars,
me- you
bro.
don't mess, you don't mess with white girls and their Taylor Swift. You don't mess with black girls and their Beyonce. You just don't do it, bro.
That's true.
You
Beyonce
just-
didn't win either.
You just don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
we haven't had a Beyonce appearance yet. So
It was crazy that Charlie Puth won on that episode.
I was watching it back as I was editing it, and I'm like, I can't believe Charlie Puth
I
won
know,
this.
literally.
This is like the most like wrong outcome we've ever had in any of our episodes so
I
far.
think it was because we like overhyped like all of the stuff they did on TikTok during COVID. Because I think that was just like iconic for all of us.
It was such
Oh
a
my
fun
God.
episode, but of all of our episodes, that might be the one where the winner made the least sense.
No, because me and Stacey were talking about it. And we were like, dude, he hasn't released an album in like 8 years.
yeah, seriously. Dude, that's so
But-
funny.
Oh man.
But I also don't think Bruno Mars. He was against Bruno
No,
Mars
Bruno
in the
Mars
semifinals.
shouldn't have been up
Bruno
there
Mars
either.
should have
I don't think Bruno Mars should
It
have
should
made
have
the
been
finals
Taylor
either.
Swift and Beyonce at the end.
Yeah.
Beyonce wasn't even on
For
the
being
bracket.
honest. Boy, Beyonce wasn't on the bracket?
No, Beyonce wasn't even on the bracket.
Oh,
remember?
bro.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
The semifinals.
Oh, was it
was
Rihanna?
Rihanna versus Charlie Puth and Bruno Mars versus Justin Bieber, and then
Yeah.
Bruno Mars and Charlie Puth for the finals, and neither of them deserved to be in the
Wait,
finals.
Justin Bieber lost to Bruno?
Yeah.
You guys had Justin lose to Bruno? Bruno is like the GOAT, but Justin, dude?
No, I needed Justin Bieber to lose because because he beat Olivia Rodrigo in the first round, and I hated
He had a
that.
judge.
So,
Yeah.
so it was okay.
Anyways, we're
Hit a
getting off.
grudge. We're getting off topic. All right.
These
Go
aren't
watch that
dads.
episode, guys. Go watch that episode.
Even for me, it's my most rage-inducing episode. I'm watching it back and I'm like,
I'm so upset.
but now we got Mufasa versus Tony Stark.
Oh, dude, this is a tough one.
This is a pretty good matchup here.
Because you know my answer, like right off the bat.
I know you're gonna choose
Yeah.
Tony Stark,
Yeah.
but here's
I
the
love you
issue with Tony
3000,
Stark.
bro.
Here's my counter argument for why you should choose Mufasa over Tony Stark.
Okay.
I like Tony Stark as a character a lot. I like Iron Man.
Yeah.
I like the MCU. I like Marvel.
He
It's
started the
fun.
MCU, by the way.
Yeah.
He's the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is that guy.
But here's the thing: Tony Stark wasn't really a dad until Endgame.
I think kind of adopted like Peter.
Yeah, I guess.
Like,
but,
and then, yeah.
but he wasn't like in the vast majority of his existence. He wasn't a father. Now he made like
Yeah, but that's his
now
arc.
he made like
Yeah,
a
but
sacrifice.
Maybe
but-
his most maybe the MCU's most iconic line is a father to kid like dialogue, bro.
Yeah, I
Like
love you.
that, I love you, bro.
I love you 3000.
I love you. 3000. That alone carries weight.
But Mufasa is just so
He died though.
Mufasa's a great leader.
I mean, Tony Stark
Tony
died
also
too.
died too.
I'm gonna say this, okay? One of them died to save like half of the population of the entire universe.
Of the entire universe.
Yeah. The other one got pushed off a cliff and got trampled by like
By like gazelles or what was it?
yeah,
Or
by like gazelles.
Oh,
The thing that
wildebeest.
The
Wildebeest.
things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he like eats, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But he's
Like, bro,
he's a
just-
great
he's a-
leader.
he's a lion.
He's a great leader. He's a great
So is Tony.
role model for Simba, bro. and like he got betrayed by his
Scar, right?
brother, right? Yeah. I never saw that scene.
So
I
did
saw
Tony.
I saw The Lion King a lot.
Tony got Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Captain America wasn't his brother.
In arms.
No, Tony didn't fight
I
World
feel
War
like
II with
everything. I feel like
with-
everything.
What's Chris Evans' name?
No,
Steve Rogers?
He
Steve
just
Rogers.
fought an army of invading aliens with them in New York City.
No big
and
deal.
he dropped an atomic bomb on the ship.
Yeah, but you know what? Mufasa.
How many movies were made about?
You could pet Mufasa.
How long was Mufasa and Lion King? Like total.
I don't know. I never saw the death
23
scene.
minutes.
I never saw that. I never saw the death scene. I don't know.
His mom would fast forward past the death scene.
So she would. I've watched The Lion King
Wait.
multiple times growing up, and then I didn't realize until college. I'm like, I've watched Lion King, but I don't remember that scene. So I go to my mom and I'm like, Mom, why don't I remember the scene? I know we've watched it. She's like, that was always snack time. You'd go upstairs and get a snack, and I would fast forward through that part of the movie. I'm like, you robbed me of an important moment of my childhood. Seeing Mufasa die is something that every kid should have to go through.
Every
Yeah,
kid has
yeah.
to go through the the grief. Yeah.
So true story. Lion King came out in 94, 93. I had a cousin that flew in from El Salvador, so my parents wanted to kind of like show him LA, and they took him to like a carnival and in and out and a fair and all. It was fun. And then I get chickenpox. So they went to go watch Lion King without me, bro.
Oh,
So I had to wait till they came out on VHS to watch Lion King, bro.
oof.
Yeah, it was a sad
I mean, that's
moment.
when I had
in-
to watch
in- in
Lion
a
That's
young
so I had to watch it on VHS too. I wasn't even a thought yet.
Sorry, Walter.
My bad.
Oh my gosh. But I listen, bro. I gotta go with Tony. Gotta go with Tony.
I'm going Mufasa. I think you're going
yeah,
Tony.
I'm
though.
going Tony,
All right, I'm
dude.
outvoted. That's
You're
all right.
outvoted. You're outvoted, bud.
Tony Stark moves on, and the
Now we
next
got
round-
two billionaires in the bracket.
True. For the amount of trash talking that
Yeah, we do for
and especially
billionaires.
you have done towards billionaires, you've chosen two of
Two
them.
dead billionaires.
All right, next up is Hal Wilkerson from Malcolm in the Middle versus Gru from Despicable Me. How much do you wish you had that body type?
Not all. Maybe the nose. Okay, I like an arc. I like a story arc. I feel like Gru had like a really really good. I haven't seen all of the Despicable movies. I've just seen the first one.
I've seen the first two.
But like,
only seen the first one.
But like him going from not really liking these kids to like actually like taking them in and everything.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Well, that might be Hal's arc too. He didn't really like his kids much either, bro.
No, okay.
But he's a blue collar working dad. Would lose his marbles, but then would compose himself.
Bro, we should have done Walter White.
Okay, so that's one of my hot takes.
Don't worry.
Okay, don't ruin, don't spoil.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Hal.
You're gonna go with Hal?
I'm gonna go with Hal.
I don't know if I've seen enough of Malcolm in the
I
Middle.
love Malcolm in the Middle. So good.
I've seen a lot of it, but I haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen enough of it.
I love that show.
I'm more familiar with the aforementioned other Bryan Cranston dad role.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Gru. I'm gonna go Gru on this one. He's all,
you just want his body type.
not only is he's got the ice cream cone build, bro.
I don't even know if that's like an ice cream cone.
It's like a golf tee with a golf ball on top, bro. That's
no,
what it
it's
is.
like what are those shaky things called?
Maracas.
Yeah, it's like a maraca.
It's a maraca,
It's like
bro.
literally like.
Dude. But he's not only a dad to the girls, but he's also a dad to the
minions,
bro.
the
He's a dad.
minions.
That's true.
He's a dad to
yeah.
like millions.
Okay, you flipped me.
He's a dad to
You
millions.
flipped
Yeah.
me. You flipped me, bro.
A
the
dad,
minions.
maybe like
He stole the moon,
a
bro.
master,
A
like
master. Yeah.
He stole the moon.
do they get paid? I don't know. Like
They don't have to. They're minions.
Okay.
My favorite one is the one that goes be doo be doo be doo.
They have names apparently.
They do because they have
too
like
many to
two
name.
they have two movies
Yeah,
based on
yeah.
just the minions.
That's crazy. Yeah,
I haven't seen any of this.
Dude,
but you
I
mentioned the
haven't
minions,
seen-
and you're right, bro. He's a father to many.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a father.
You
to
know
many,
what?
yeah.
And he's only a father to 4. Is it 4 brothers? Yeah.
I think it.
No, it's
Three
three.
or four.
It's
Three?
yeah, because
I
it
think-
has to be a middle.
Yeah,
kid.
Malcolm's
Yeah.
the
Oh
middle
yeah.
kid.
Yeah. All right. No, we'll go with Gru.
I'm going Gru.
I also
You
haven't
flipped me.
seen enough Malcolm in the Middle. I think I've only seen a couple episodes, so I'm gonna go with Gru.
You flipped me, Gru.
Dude,
The Minions comic was good.
Mm.
wait, isn't he another billionaire?
Probably.
All right. Next up is Jim Hopper from Stranger Things versus Brian Mills from Taken.
Ooh.
Dang, bro, that's crazy.
Nah, listen, bro. No contest for me, Brian Mills. No contest.
Really?
It's
No
similar
contest.
argument to Marlon. Nothing was going to stop him from getting his daughter back.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro.
That's true.
So if that's the argument, we gotta keep it consistent here.
Yeah, bro,
Jim
honestly-
Hopper would do the same thing. He would do
No,
the same
dude,
thing
I
for
think
11.
Jim was so toxic. I'm gonna say like he would not let 11 out of the house, bro. That's some
It was to
crazy.
keep her
That's-
safe.
That's
Okay,
some-
yeah, that's what everybody
Bro, that's some
says.
taken stuff right there, bro.
Yeah.
That's taken right there.
No, straight up though, like
yeah, that was my first Fortnite skin, bro. Jim Hopper.
Jim
Hopper.
Jim Hopper is my first Fortnite skin. I got him in Fortnite before I even seen
we
Stranger
need
Things.
Brian Mills in Fortnite. That's what we
We need
need.
Brian Mills in Fortnite.
I'm gonna go Jim Hopper.
You're just like going against the
I
grain,
think
huh?
Brian Mills is the better dad, but I think Jim Hopper is the better dad. I think Brian
What
Mills.
does that mean?
I think Brian Mills is the better dad, but I think Jim Hopper's the better daddy.
Okay.
Hold on, pause now. Pause. Hold on now.
Hold your horses.
Hold your horses, y'all. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Jim Hopper's the better daddy. Okay.
I'm going Brian.
I'm gonna go Brian too, dude.
Dude, what's that line? I have a special set of skills, bro. That's so tough, bro.
Yeah,
It is a tough
Bro, like, yeah, dude. Nah, I'm going Brian. all
Dude, I haven't
day.
seen Taken in so long. I might actually watch that. Like, soon.
Right?
yeah.
Right?
You still have to watch The Godfather.
Yeah, that's
you can't
true.
watch
You're
You
right.
can't watch Taken until you see
Until I watch The
Yeah.
Godfather.
Yeah, you have to see The Godfather to see Taken. It's canonical.
It's gonna. They're in the same. Yeah, they're in the same world.
Yeah, obviously. Who do you think the daughter gets kidnapped by? Who do you think they're secretly working for?
Oh, really? They're working for the
The Corleone
Godfather.
family.
The Corleones.
Brian Mills goes after the Godfather.
Oh man.
All right, next up is Odin, Thor's dad, versus Hank McClane from
Yeah.
Fallout. No.
have you seen Fallout?
I have, yeah.
Okay,
And I
okay,
played the
so you
games
know-
too.
you
I
know-
know you're a big Fallout fan.
I'm a huge
Yeah.
Fallout
I know you
fan.
love Fallout.
And it's literally the only reason I'm going with who is objectively a worse father.
Objectively, a horrible human.
Terrible
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Horrible human. Horrible father. Well, he tries. In season 2, he tries to be a better father by the end. A little bit. Not
Okay.
really. But he doesn't do a good job. But he
Tried.
but he does. It does appear clear that he does truly care for Lucy, despite him being a terrible person.
Yeah.
And nuking in the capital of the new California Republic. But aside from that, he does actually truly
Killing
care about Lucy.
thousands.
But aside from that, if you can forgive the massacre,
Yeah.
um,
And that's just a phenomenal photo of him.
that's a good photo.
All right, and then Odin, on the other hand, kidnapped Loki from his home
From his home
planet,
planet.
and then gaslit him for like
L-
a long
long
time.
time.
You see, I didn't
Yeah,
know this.
millennia.
I never saw the first Thor movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This is
yeah.
why he has this vendetta against all of them because he realized he was kidnapped and then he kind of like he was lied to and betrayed, so he kind of goes hard on them. But
Yeah.
I never knew that because I never seen the first Thor movie. I kind of just knew Odin from Dark World and Thor Ragnarok.
this is a tough one. This is when I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care who makes it here. they're not gonna make it to the final. I know that. I'm gonna go with Odin just because I'm a little bit more familiar with Odin.
I'm going Hank because he's from Fallout,
And you love Fallout.
and I love Fallout.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is a tough
And
one.
now
for
let me be clear. Hank would not win this bracket. There are dads on the bracket who would beat Hank. Like Marlon versus Hank, Marlon sweeps.
Oh yeah.
But like in this matchup, I like Fallout enough to outweigh my limited knowledge of Odin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Odin just because
Son of a gun.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, I like the last thing. Like he basically like walks off into like the sunset with like his two boys behind him. I think he has like an arc as
An
like a
arc?
good
Okay.
father too.
Yeah, he does have a little bit.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
All right, you know
Which movie is it that he walks off like that in?
The Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
Yeah, Ragnarok.
is his last one, right? He
Yeah.
dies in that one.
Yeah, he kind of dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever gods do whenever they don't
I was-
exist anymore. I guess.
Just fade out, I guess.
Yeah, fade out of existence.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm like Psych hasn't won anything, Fallout hasn't won anything, but then I remembered Fallout won 2 in a row. It won Fallout open world games with Fallout 4 and then not 2 in a row, but open world games with
Factions.
Fallout 4 and then Factions New California Republic. So I'm
Yeah,
not,
Fallout
can't really
has
tell.
a good run. Yeah,
Fallout
yeah.
has a place on this channel.
Wait, who won that open world game?
Fallout 4.
That one, it beat everybody?
It beat,
Yeah.
it won
It beat
the
Red
open-
Dead?
Yeah. Oh,
Because
dude, Red
Andy
Dead did not make it very far.
Andy doesn't know anything about Red Dead.
I never played it.
So
I want to be honest.
it was basically like me convincing
Bro,
him.
so good.
And then when it came up to like I think it because Red Dead did make it out of the first round,
yeah.
but I don't remember what it lost to. But
Oh, we'll have to go back and look.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I
gotta
probably
watch
lost
that.
to one of the Fallouts.
They
Honestly.
probably did.
Dude, Red Dead
the
is so
semifinals
good.
was literally like two Fallouts. Like there
Either
not
that
the
or like
finals.
Skyrim. Any
There-
Bethesda game.
It was
honestly,
like Fallout
dude.
4 versus like it was like Fallout 4 versus Elden Ring, and then like Fallout New Vegas versus like Skyrim or something like that. I don't even remember what the other
Yeah,
one was,
yeah.
New
but
Vegas is good.
Yeah. New
I have
Vegas.
it on
I,
Xbox
yeah.
360.
But anyways, so Odin won. I wrote it down as I was thinking so hard about Fallout that I wrote down Fallout, and then not even Hank McClane, just wrote
Just Fallout.
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 I might be brain rot for Fallout, bro. All right, Odin moves on.
But it moves on.
You got Peter Griffin from Family Guy versus Soldier Boy from The Boys.
Oh my gosh.
These are both.
Have you ever watched The Boys?
I've never watched The Boys, bro. I've seen
I've
what's
seen
funny?
clips, yeah, yeah.
I've seen clips like crazy on YouTube, like shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watched
yeah,
a ton of The
So-
Boys clips.
Bro,
So do you even
literally,
know-
I'm
But
the
I don't know
same
what's
way.
going on, bro. I'm like, this is sick.
So do you even know who Soldier Boy is the father of?
He's the father of Homelander.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Homelander's dad. He was like he's
So
sort
they
of a
flashback to him.
he's sort of a Captain America type powers.
Yeah, he was like one of the first like Vought
Superheroes.
Superheroes.
He has like he's basically like Captain America, except he also has like an additional power where he like uses like a radiation blast, which depowers other superheroes.
Oh, that's
So he
pretty
has a
cool.
power to depower other heroes.
Yeah, so he makes everybody normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Make him. That's cool.
so yeah, that's
That's
a cool
sick.
power, but he's a terrible person. Absolutely horrible.
And
I
then
mean,
that's
Homelander-
'cause, like,
Homelander's no saint
they
either.
took his blood, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not like he actually like fathered him, but like
Right.
they basically like
I
took
will
his
say, Soldier Boy's a little bit less insane than Homelander.
yeah.
Homelander's wild, bro.
Yeah,
I've seen him do
Homelander's
some
crazy.
things in these short clips that I'm like, what?
What were you saying about their blood? Because they were saying like something about
Oh, yeah. Like he didn't like father him, but they like took his blood and then like they made Homelander in a lab.
I thought it's been a while since I've seen that season of The Boys.
Oh,
but
maybe
I
I'm
thought-
wrong, honestly.
I
I
thought
just
it
thought-
was because I've seen the whole Boys. By the way, I'm going to make a whole video about the season, the final season. But that'll be on my personal channel. Let me tell you,
I could totally be wrong. I honestly I thought that's what it was.
I think Homelander was born. No, I know for sure now because I remember Homelander was born and killed his mother in the womb when he was born with like
'Cause he, like,
powers.
laser-eyed her, yeah.
But he was in a lab. He was like raised in a lab with a bunch of science experiments run on him and all that.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy never actually raised him.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy just was his biological dad.
Interesting. Okay.
And now like they bring in season 3 they bring Soldier Boy back from being they defrost him because he was like put on ice or whatever, sort of like Captain America.
Yeah.
because they know he has this power, and they're gonna try and use him to depower Homelander to kill Homelander.
yeah.
And like, there's the season 3 like finale has like an awesome fight scene between Homelander, Butcher, and Soldier Boy, and all that. And then, but Soldier Boy is also wanting to kill Ryan, who Butcher is trying to protect the kid. And Butcher
it's
was
like a-
Butcher was rather prioritized protecting Ryan over killing Homelander. So that was the only time you see Homelander and Butcher fight together against Soldier Boy.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
I gotta
but
watch that show.
he makes
I know. I think I just got off put by like the first like couple episodes. I don't know. It was a little much for me.
it is very
Yeah.
like gory, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of like things they do like in terms of like sexual material for like shock factor. But like here's my thing about The Boys. Like by season 1 is a little bit less of that. Season 1 is fantastic. It's like phenomenal. Some of the best TV in my opinion. But then probably after like season 2, they start to do a lot of things just for shock factor that don't add a whole lot to the plot.
Yeah.
But when you move past that, like the premise of the show is still so good.
Yeah.
Like it's really annoying that it's like this great premise, this super interesting story, we're bogged down by like sin. It feels bad to watch.
Dude, I feel the same way
sometimes.
about anime sometimes. Like whenever anime like has just like these like crazy like I don't know, like crazy like girl stuff and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Like you guys
Yeah.
have such a good like
Good show, good concept.
yeah,
good
like a good
everything.
idea, and then you kind of ruin it with that. Yeah.
And here's
See,
my
they don't see it that way.
yeah.
I know
they
they
don't
don't.
see it that
yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
For the fans of The Boys out there, it's very season 5. The final season wasn't very popular, and a lot of people will hate the finale. I actually have a hot take about that. I think the final episode was fantastic.
Really?
I think the final episode was
Are you
fantastic.
the type of guy that liked the last episode of Game of Thrones and how that
I
ended?
never saw Game of Thrones.
Okay. Did you ever?
Yeah. I will. Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
no,
Did you
I'm
watch
not
it?
like I'm not
No,
like
I thought they ruined the last season.
Okay.
bro.
and I'm not
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
TV apologist. Like I don't think they did Stranger Things justice with the finale, and I love the rest of Stranger Things. But The Boys, I think what the issue is, I think the finale was a great conclusion to the characters, and I think it was the final fight scenes because you know the premise of the show. There's final fight scenes.
Yeah,
that
of
things
course.
happen. It's like pretty predictable how the final fight scenes are. But whatever. I think they're done very well. I think the final episode of the entire show was fantastic. It was just wrapped in a relatively poor season. I think
okay.
the rest of the season leading up to the final episode was mediocre, and it just really harshed
Yeah,
people's
so it just
vibes.
didn't build up enough to like get to that like point.
Yeah, and like
yeah.
while the final episode was great, I think the vibes were. I think a lot of people hate it just because the vibes were harshed by 7 episodes of kind of like really weird pacing.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Peter Griffith on this one.
All I have to say, I'm going Peter.
Yeah, I'm going Peter. Dude. Peter's funny, bro.
I'm going Peter. I'm going Peter.
I have not seen a full episode of Family Guy, but I have not.
What?
No way.
I was never allowed to growing up, and I just never got
Neither
it.
was I. I watched
was
it
I.
all in college, bro.
Bro, yes,
My
bro.
freshman year of college, I like watched all of Family Guy with my friends.
I mentioned this in the cartoon characters episode, but the only 2 adult cartoons I was allowed to watch with my dad were The Simpsons and King of the Hill.
yeah.
Yeah. So I've never seen Family Guy.
Will any of those dads make this episode?
Yes. But and I have seen The Boys, but Soldier Boy is such a bad father. I'm going to choose Peter Griffin. He literally tells Homelander, and like obviously he's right when he says this to Homelander, where he tells Homelander, his own son, to his face, I'm like, dude, I don't want anything to do with you. You're weird, man. You're like the weirdest guy I've ever met.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like at the end, he's like, because he does make an appearance in the final season. He's pretty important in the final season. And Homelander's like winning or whatever. He's like, I'll have a whole section of the amusement park dedicated to you, my dad. And Soldier's like, I'm going to Columbia. I want nothing to do with you.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Imagine saying that to your kid. Damn.
But if it's
I mean,
if it's
I think
Homelander-
Peter said like objectively worse stuff to Meg. Shut up, Meg.
My friend Megan, her hashtag or her Instagram handle is literally "Shut Up, Meg." It's so funny.
All right, Peter Griffin moves on. Next up
Griffin.
is Ego versus Thanos.
Oh God, dude, what?
So bad.
So bad, bro.
These guys are horrible.
The fact that either of these have to make it out to the second round is kind of crazy.
Yeah. What a wild matchup. Like
We'll let Marlon handle one of those guys.
This is one of the This is the matchup I was referring to. I'm like, this is gonna be RNG was not kind to this match for us.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
So Thanos as a villain, I love his story.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a great
It's
villain.
well written. What's his name? The actor killed that. But yeah, I love Thanos as a character.
Terrible father.
Terrible father.
He took
He literally
apart-
tortured his daughter.
Yeah.
Literally.
Took her apart piece by piece.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
All because the other daughter was like
Yeah,
failing or
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and then Ego, obviously father of Star Lord, but terrible. Literally just going planet to planet to try and reproduce. So
Yeah,
he could
yeah.
Dude, wild,
Take over
right?
every
I forget,
planet.
like,
Wild.
what is the whole entire thing at the end? Like, he wants to be like a god or something?
Yeah, he
No, he's a god. He doesn't want to. What is it? He doesn't want to live forever. Is that what it is? Or he wants to live forever?
I think he wants the entire world to be, or the entire universe to be him.
Oh,
So the
that's
point
what it
is
was.
Oh, that's what it
each
is.
Planet,
So what's
planting
the-
his seed, both sexually and,
And
literally,
literally,
and,
yeah.
and then finding like an offspring to power the universe with, because he didn't want to be alone. So he was looking for like
An
a
equal.
child.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
So that's where Star Lord came in.
Yeah.
and
Because then he was going to activate and, like, everybody would turn into him.
And then he would and then he would like, instead, since Peter Quill wasn't like willing to do that, he started to do it by force, by like gravity or whatever, and it caused like he started like destroy the entire universe from each seed or whatever. So that's my argument for why I'm choosing Thanos, because these are both terrible fathers. They both wanted to destroy so
Yeah,
much,
but-
but
Yeah.
Thanos only wanted to destroy 50%, whereas Ego wanted to
That's
destroy
I was
all of it.
Yeah.
literally I was thinking the same thing. Okay. Yeah.
So you got to choose the lesser of two evils, and in Thanos' world, we still have 50% of the population.
I'm going Thanos.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Thanos too.
But Thanos objectively treated his kids worse, specifically than Ego. I think Ego treated.
Well,
I don't know.
He
Ego
let-
kind of
he-
left his kid.
I was gonna say he left his kid, he abandoned his kid, and then he let his
Without $1
mom
billion.
die. Without $1 billion.
He caused the mom to die.
He
remember?
caused the mom to
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
He
He
put
gave
the
her
tumor.
can-
That's
yeah.
how Peter Quill like snapped Peter Quill out of being interested in Ego.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So never mind. No, Ego's just one of the most evil villains ever.
Thanos adopted, dude.
Yeah, dude. At least he adopted Gamora, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thanos.
And like,
And he showed so much compassion in that moment.
yeah, because like
I
honestly,
mean,
she was supposed to be on the other side,
He's
right?
literally
Yeah.
killing the
whole
whole planet, but he's
planet.
like, but you.
No,
You
not
come
the whole
here.
planet, only half.
That's right.
Only half the planet.
come on, he's not that evil.
He's not
But he's
that
like, but
evil.
you, I like you, come.
Yeah,
And then he trained
it's
her, and then he trained her to fight.
Now
Yeah.
I'm saving 51% by taping her. Actually, no, you go over to the dead side. Go to the kill side. You gotta keep it 50-50. No.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going Thanos.
Thanos moves on.
Yeah, he
Sweep,
moves on.
sweep.
I
All
mean, they
right.
made 2 movies for the guy. That's fire.
Yeah. They did depower him a little bit in Endgame, I feel like. But,
I mean, they had to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, too. I mean,
all right, next up. Jim Halpert from The Office versus Frank Reynolds from It's Always Sunny.
Never seen It's Always Sunny.
Always Sunny's funny,
It's
man.
one of the funniest shows ever.
Yeah, it's really
okay.
funny.
It's
Okay.
like even 14 seasons in, it's still one of the funniest shows.
It
bro.
is. It holds up.
It's so and Frank is hilarious. He's probably the funniest character in the show in my
I
opinion.
love Danny. I grew up.
So anyway, I started blasting.
I love Danny DeVito. My family and I grew up watching, all his movies. But bro, like, I want to be like Jim, bro. Like, it's
Bro,
relatable.
Jim,
it's real.
Jim is like top tier.
He's top tier. He's a good dad, good husband.
He's so genuine,
He's
dude.
genuine,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
He's got a big
He's
heart.
funny.
He's
Yeah,
funny.
he's funny.
Funny.
Yeah. He like actually cares about like everybody in the office.
Can I
You know,
make
he
one
wants them to have a
more
good time.
It's Always Sunny reference to maybe add
okay.
an
Yeah,
argument
try
to
and sway
Frank?
us. Yeah.
I'm on the fence, but I want to give one more argument to It's Always to Frank Reynolds. So there's the episode where they realize like, why are we all still single? So they try to like, flirt with some of the women in the bar or whatever, and Frank's giving him like a coaching. He's giving the guys, like the boys, a coaching on how to do it. He's like, let's just start. I have this whistle. If we mess up, I'll blow the whistle and we come back here behind the bar to discuss and elaborate what went wrong. Let's
Yeah.
just start simple and see where it goes. We'll start with saying our name. Here, watch. Hi, ladies. I'm Frack. Shoot. Blows the whistle. Runs back.
So he's trying to be a good
So
dad.
messes up
He's trying to
immediately.
coach up.
Yeah, he's trying to
So
coach
he
up.
has
But,
no Riz.
No risk.
Yeah. But Jim like played the long game.
but he did at
He
some
did.
point.
Yeah.
But Frank did at some point because he has kids.
He has kids.
But his kid, one of them, Dennis, is actually a psychopath. But but no, Jim, I think I'm going Jim.
Yeah, you have to go Jim.
Yeah.
It's the
here,
Christian
right?
answer. It's the Christian
Christian
answer.
answer.
It's the
He's-
Christian
It's
answer.
the right
It's the
answer,
right
honestly.
answer, bro.
Like,
I love you, Frank. I love you, Danny.
He is my favorite character in The Office. So I feel like I'd be betraying The Office if I
Yeah.
didn't go Jim Halpert.
Okay. You don't like Oscar, bro?
What can I say about Oscar?
You don't like Toby? Everybody loves Toby.
Dude. I think Toby deserved better.
From Michael for sure. Michael
Toby
couldn't
deserved-
stand. Like, I don't know.
I
I don't
think
know what the
Toby
repulsion
deserved
was.
better.
It was so funny, man.
No, Jim's funny. His pranks
Oh,
inspire
his pranks
me.
on Dwight
His
are the
pranks
best.
inspire me.
yeah, the
Yeah.
cable one was so funny to me. Like where he does the phone cable and
Oh, yeah,
Dwight
yeah,
has
yeah,
to go like
yeah.
all the way up.
Or the
Yeah, Jim.
pretend the Asian Jim, bro.
Yeah,
Way to not see color, Dwight.
Yeah, Jim.
But then their
awesome.
friendship blossoms, and
It does.
And, like,
yeah.
it's so yeah. Jim moves on.
Jim moves on. Sorry, Frank.
We got Hank Hill versus Crush the Turtle from Finding Nemo.
Bro. Is this even a question, bro? I'm going with Crush.
What? Do you know about Hank?
I know a little bit about Hank, but dude, Crush is so sick.
So
So sick,
Because he has how many kids does he have? It's a lot.
the only one I know of is Squirt.
Yeah, I know, but like he has a bunch more. Like because
up,
like
dude?
the turtles like will like lay their eggs on the beach, and then
Yeah.
like all of them like have to run into
Most
the
of
water.
them don't make it.
Yeah,
but-
they
Yeah.
It's canonical in
So what
Finding
kind of
Nemo. They
father is
show
he?
that.
If most of them didn't make it.
Finding Nemo, they show a cut scene. They show the scene of all the turtles trying to make it, and it becomes like a war zone, bro.
yeah.
All the crabs and the birds and
So what kind of father is he? If he
kidding.
can't protect his own kid,
Well,
bro?
I mean that's just like how the birthing process is, you know.
Listen, bro. Hank would have never.
Hank
Hank
would have never.
bro.
he would have never abandoned Bobby.
So
What's his wife's name?
I don't remember. Bobby's his boy, and I used to love The Simpsons, and then hate when King of the Hill would come on because I just didn't get it. And
Yeah.
then one day I'm like, dude, I used to see this show all the time pop up on TV, and I must have been like 20 years old. I'm like, let me give this a shot. This show is amazing.
Dude, it's a funny
It's
show.
so funny, bro. It's well written, and Hank is a good
The theme song?
dude.
I like the theme song. It's a fun theme song.
Hank is like your all American, like he's just like your all American, like hardworking, middle class.
Sell propane.
He's so propane, just
bro.
that,
Propane
bro. And
store.
he's pretty. It's pretty relatable, man. It's pretty Midwest. It's
He's
pretty
in
real.
Fortnite.
He is in
He's in-
Fortnite.
he is in Fortnite.
He is in Fortnite. Crush is in Fortnite.
No, he's not.
Crush has his own thing at Disney though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like where he
I
talks to all the
But Disney's
kids.
too expensive
I like
nowadays.
his surfer vibes, but I'm going Hank Hill. I
I'm
think.
going Hank Hill.
All right.
Sorry, Andy.
We also have one Nemo rep already in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true,
okay,
true.
okay.
True,
You can't have two
true.
Nemo reps.
Yeah, we can't have two Nemo reps.
Because Finding Nemo is like we have two reps from like one movie.
Nah, it doesn't make sense.
All right. Next up is Homer Simpson versus Rick Grimes. This is actually not the easiest.
Coral.
Wait, did you guys finish?
Coral. Ah, man.
I stopped watching after Rick was removed from the show. To be honest.
I kept watching. I've seen everything except the last season. I saw when Glenn died, and I kept at it. That was
Yeah.
tough. I saw
Oh,
when
yeah.
Carl died.
Yep, dude.
Rick's him, bro. I mess with Rick.
Season 9 sucked. That's when, in my opinion, season 9 is when Walking Dead really went downhill. That was because like the first episode, even just a production standpoint, bro. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember from
yeah.
a production standpoint, it was so bad. The audio was terrible. It was like super grainy.
Budget
it was like,
cuts, bro.
It was like Walking Dead was always a grainy show.
It was
but
a
I feel like
grainy-
in
yeah, I get
season
you.
9, I feel like
They added
just
like the
had,
artificial grain that
yeah,
they
had-
overdid it.
It's like they shot everything at like ISO like
For no reason.
20,000, and then also added artificial grain. It looks so bad.
High ISO, high aperture, bro.
It was just such a but But again, it was like, and that's also, I think that was also the season Rick was removed. He didn't die. He was
But see, that
removed.
says a lot about Rick. Like, yo, you get rid of Rick and the show tanks now. Like,
Why did they get rid of? I guess I only watched up
Yeah,
until.
I think it was Andrew Lincoln's decision.
It was Andrew
I think it was the
Lincoln, yeah.
actor. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm done.
Yeah, because it was just starting to like they
then
should have
there was a
ended it.
spinoff. There was a spinoff. I think, what is it called?
Yeah.
The
Survivor? No.
something.
Walking
and
Dead.
Michonne finds him. And he actually doesn't want to go back because why doesn't he want to go back? I forget. He doesn't want to quite go back yet. And Michonne's like, "What do you mean?"
He thrived in more of the nomadic, like wild, like violent
Yeah.
wastes. Alexandria got boring, bro.
Yeah, it did get
I'm kidding, I
boring,
don't
bro.
know, but no, Rick Grimes is. You're right. He's him.
Yeah, he's him, bro.
He's a excuse my language, but he's a badass, bro.
He is,
he's
bro.
He's the biggest
He's cold.
badass on this show.
He's cold.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
On this
Shane was.
track.
Shane walked so Rick can run. Rick became Shane, bro. And he killed him, bro, because they didn't like him. But then he became him, bro. He became a killer. Shoot first, ask later. Like, he became Shane, which is crazy because I love Shane.
Bro, what
And
about
Shane-
Daryl though? I feel like Daryl.
Daryl's him.
Daryl's him.
Daryl's
bro.
him, bro.
Yeah.
Daryl really is him.
Isn't there like? Didn't he end up in France?
He ended up in France. And you know what, though? It's
How does that
actually-
happen though?
He
In a zombie apocalypse, you just cross the ocean.
Yeah, no. So it was like it was some kind of like a transport boat, and he was kind of like jailed in there. They put him in a little prison, and then he just ended up there. But then no, the crazy thing is that what's her name? Carol finds him. Carol goes and finds him, bro. But that show, that spinoff, is actually decent.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
How's Fear the Walking Dead? I haven't seen that one.
I
yet.
hated it.
Okay.
Hated it so much. The whole idea was like, the apocalypse to happen in LA, and then they just moved to Mexico with like in episode 3, and it was like,
Because I saw the clip of LA of the U.S. government like firebombing LA. And I'm
yeah,
like, that looks like it was really well done.
Yeah, they moved away from LA in like episode 3 or episode 4.
Because that looked like a really good scene. Like,
it was
well
all their
done.
budget went to that, bro.
Charlie just likes it whenever a nuke gets dropped on LA.
happens in Fallout too. Like,
yeah, literally.
I will say, I think, and I'm even trying to set my Fallout bias aside. I think the best nuke scene was the
And
first
Fallout.
was the first scene of Fallout.
Oh my gosh,
I think that was the best
when they're in the hills, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good scene, bro.
Yeah.
The terror, bro.
Yeah.
That is. Imagine that. Dude,
Yeah.
that's
Bro, I
scary.
don't want to, dude.
Bro.
That'd be terrifying. Because there's nothing you can do, dude. Like, yeah,
Terminator.
Just lay down and die.
Yeah.
Just lay down and take it.
Terminator has a pretty good when they're holding onto the fence, they're melting. Remember when they like the
Oh,
Ava-
yeah, dude.
Terminator 2. That's a good
Yeah.
nuke scene too.
But I'm going Rick Grimes. He's also in
this
Walking.
is
He's also
wild.
in Fortnite. Both of these guys are in
Both
Fortnite.
of them are for it. I have them both.
In Fortnite?
You play Fortnite?
Yeah. I have a lot of skins.
Fortnite sometime. I'm pretty good at this. I got pretty good at the game.
Right now I'm playing Arc Raiders. I'm not really playing Fortnite, but I have Fortnite.
Oh,
and
dude, I gotta play Arc Raiders with you, man.
You play?
Yeah, I haven't played since like December.
Let's go. You and I will play Fortnite. You two will play.
Me and my boy Danny, shout out Danny. Me and my boy Danny, bro, we owned in duos, bro.
Oh,
we stay
really?
winning, bro. We got Tempest and
Sheesh.
Volcanos and Bobcats for days.
Oh
bro.
my
I'm
gosh.
stacked,
Okay.
bro. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff
All
in
right,
my
all right.
inventory. It's crazy to go against Homer, bro. That's my childhood.
Yeah.
But I love Rick.
Simpsons was one of the two I was able to watch with my dad.
I love Rick though, man.
I'm going Rick. I both of them are in Fortnite, but I only have Rick in Fortnite.
I have them both.
I'm going Rick too.
You're going Rick? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I'll go Homer just because I gotta stay true to my heart. But Rick won it. Damn, that's a tough one. I can't believe Homer lost. Have you guys played Hit and Run?
No, the Simpson game?
Oh, it's so
No.
good. It's GTA Simpson version. It's amazing. It's amazing. I have it on my GameCube. You guys can come over whenever. It's so fun. Bro.
Okay,
It's
okay.
so fun. It's so fun.
All right, next up.
I'm a gamer,
is
guys. I'm a gamer.
Darth,
I didn't know that about
Oh,
you.
I'm a gamer, bro. Yeah.
I think I knew that.
Yeah,
I think I didn't know
I'm a
that.
big gamer.
Darth Vader versus Omni Man.
Where's Omni-Man from?
Invincible.
Ah,
So
okay,
he's
yeah,
another
yeah.
evil superhero.
He's also in Fortnite.
Well, yeah, he's also in Fortnite.
And so is Darth.
So is Darth Vader.
Okay.
Now,
I have Darth in
Omni-Man, ironically, both of these they both start out, their first appearance is evil. Darth Vader, very evil, obviously from the Empire. Omni-Man freaking murders all of Earth's superheroes. Like, basically Invincible's version of Justice League. End of first episode, Omni-Man murders them all. And previously he was leading the team.
Yeah.
Dang.
He betrayed
Wait, you
all
haven't
of
seen
them.
Invincible?
No.
You should watch it.
Yeah,
I actually like
it's
it.
such a-
yeah.
it's a really good show.
So
Yeah.
who's he a father to?
He's a father to Mark Grayson, who
becomes
he's
invincible.
Omni-Man is he's from another planet where they're all like a bunch of Superman type people.
Yeah.
Super powerful, capable of conquering planets alone.
Wow.
And he was so he's from another planet, but he was on Earth, stationed on Earth to sort of pseudo take over Earth, like discreetly.
Yeah.
And so he raises a family there and all that. And so
So he
super
goes soft.
evil.
Does he go soft?
He does have an arc, bro. He has a he had. I mean, you should still watch the show.
I'm gonna
anyway,
watch it.
but I'm gonna spoil it for the sake of conversation.
I'm gonna watch
He
it.
does have a redemption arc, and it
Okay,
actually is
sick.
well done.
Love that.
And Darth Vader also redeems himself at the end of the original trilogy.
He
Yeah.
does.
Dude,
Darth is iconic.
I
though,
know,
bro.
dude. Darth is iconic, and I feel like how he redeems himself is really good.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like from Darth Vader's perspective, in a lot of ways, like he got kind of like manipulated, you know, by like the Sith. Like I
It
know,
wasn't truly him. It wasn't really him that did the evil, you know?
yeah, I can't remember like what it was exactly, but he ended up completing the prophecy.
Right, by turning on like Darth Sidious.
Yeah, by
Emperor
turning on
Palpatine.
Darth Sidious at the end.
Who
Yeah,
somehow returned in Episode 9. Somehow Palpatine has returned. It's the dumbest line of dialogue in a major budget pick movie ever. Somehow Palpatine returned. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Oh my gosh!
yeah. They kind of just like ruined the whole like the whole series at that point. Yeah.
I should make a whole video about how they ruined Star Wars too, bro. But
I'm going Darth just because of, you know, the name and the weight that he holds, bro. It's iconic.
Yeah.
I'm going Darth.
I'm
What do
also
you guys
going
think?
Darth. Yeah, I think he.
I was-
I haven't seen. I only saw the first season of Invincible. I haven't seen the rest of it. So
Okay.
I think the arc comes later.
yeah, I'm
yeah.
gonna go Omni Man because I think he's actually a better dad.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I think he's a. Yeah, I mean, he beats the crap out of Mark.
Yeah, literally, like it beats him like to the brink of death.
Basically destroys Chicago by dragging Mark around the entire like city. He like grabs
Yeah.
Mark and just starts like
Dragging him?
dragging him around all of Chicago, destroying towers, killing a bunch of people. It's like, see how worthless all these people are, how weak they are compared to us.
He like literally uses him to
That's
kill.
like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, no,
Like,
literally, yeah.
Yeah, but season
That's awesome.
But season 4, he's an amazing dad.
Okay.
So
Tell that to the Chicago residents who died.
I know it's my home city, bro. I'm going Omni Man,
You
but
going
Darth
Omni?
Vader won.
Sorry, Omni.
Darth Vader's more iconic, so I'm not upset by that.
Iconic, bro.
All right, next up we got Duke. Oh, the name's covered, but it is Duke Leto Atreides from Dune versus Homelander, who is father to previously mentioned Ryan.
Okay. Now I have a question. Duke, is that the father of the main like?
Yeah, I believe so. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The main guy, what's his name?
Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. What's his
Timothy Chalamet.
Timmy?
Yeah, canonically, he's Timothy Chalamet.
No, I think his name's Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, I think it is Paul.
Atreides, yeah.
Yeah,
So Duke
Paul
Leto
Atreides.
Atreides, played by Oscar Isaac,
Oscar Isaac.
and dies in the first movie. But and the thing is, Duke Leto is obviously like a better father, but you
Yeah.
have more time with Homelander.
Yeah, to see how horrible he is. Like, what do you mean? The dude is weird, bro.
And he's more than weird. He's actually like
Insane.
Psychotic, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I almost said bat. Crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's actually just
He's unhinged.
maybe one of the most
unhinged.
evil people in any show ever.
Yeah.
And also probably one of the best villains in anything ever, in my opinion. Like in any movie or TV show, Homeland. If I'm thinking of iconic, great, not great in terms of like the things they did, obviously, but like well written characters. Homelander's up there, along with like the governor from The Walking Dead.
He was good.
And and Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Those would be like my 3 top villains in anything. It would be Gus Fring from
I gotta
Breaking
go with
Bad,
Walt.
Homelander, and freaking. I already forgot the other one I said.
Governor.
Governor, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you
I
going with Walt?
wouldn't go with Walt,
Walt-
as a
He's absolutely.
he's
brother.
evil. He's evil,
He's
but he's the
absolutely-
but he's also the protagonist of the
Of
show.
course, he's the
main
protagonist of the
character
show, but
so I guess when I
the dude
say
is pushing drugs to
So I-
the whole Southwest region of United States of America.
so when
I
I
think he's a
guess
villain.
when I say villain, I guess I mean antagonist.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
antagonist
yeah,
of the show. Yeah, I'm going with the Duke on this one because
He's a good
like,
dad.
They bring him up in the other movies
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going Duke because Homelander's insanely evil and not a good father. So
Yeah, and we want the best fathers on
we want
this.
the, yeah.
If we were doing best villains, he would win.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just look at the ego, bro. He's like,
No, literally, he's
in
a
the final
narcissist.
in the
yeah.
final season, he does his best to convince everyone he's the second coming of Christ. So
Oh my
in the
god,
final season, so
that's crazy.
yeah,
it is crazy.
Walter White versus Ted Lasso.
Dude, this is.
One,
I mean, I already know who I'm gonna pick on this one.
So-
But both of those are iconic.
well, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it. One does evil for his family, and the other left his family.
Whoa, no,
Not
no, not really,
Yeah,
not really.
He got told to leave.
He got told to leave,
and he like he
and he's suffering because of it.
Yeah.
he's having panic attacks, and he's losing his marbles.
Yeah, you watched the show. What do you mean? Yeah, like you had the army men thing. like,
I know. I'm aware.
yeah. No, like he had such like a hard, like he had to make a hard choice, like an impossible choice.
Yeah.
Like I like she wanted him to leave, and like he wanted to honor that, and then plus like what a horrible situation that like to find yourself in. That like your wife is like
Like with another dude.
yeah, with another dude.
In the house, bro.
That was her therapist. That was
Yes,
their
bro.
marriage
That's
counselor.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a line you don't cross.
That's
bro.
messed up.
That's messed up.
Like he basically was like, "Yeah, you guys need to separate," and then start smashing. Like what the
That's cold, bro.
Literally.
That boy had an agenda, bro.
Bro, literally.
He had an agenda.
Oh man,
That's wild, bro.
this
So Walter White, Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time.
one of the best made ones. Shows ever, for sure.
Walter White starts off with good intentions, gets diagnosed with cancer, wants to leave some money for his kids, and is trying to find a way to do it quickly before he dies. But then he loves the power. He gets greedy. But then in the very end, he finally admits that he admits that he was doing it for himself.
Yeah.
But then he still goes above and beyond to make sure his kid gets a ton of money.
Yeah.
So really like throws his name in the gutter, throws himself away so that his kid can have some kind of a future, and a decent reputation. You know, I don't know.
So what we're saying is that as long as you leave your kids a bunch of money, you're a good dad.
Oh man,
Is that the message we're trying to push?
I mean they've all advanced so far, bro.
Dude,
Iron Man advanced, Tony advanced,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Thomas advanced.
you're right though. Breaking Bad is one of the best shows ever made.
Oh my god, so
Bro,
good.
I
There are
think Ted
two-
Lasso is one of the best
There's-
shows ever made too.
there's
And
two.
it's coming back. Let's
Yeah.
go.
There are
Can't wait.
two
Is it really?
there are
It's
two
coming back, yeah.
people.
Oh, I didn't know.
I have a genuine show invite for two people right now. Bryan Cranston would be so cool to have on the show.
Oh,
and,
duh.
and then the creator and showrunner of Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Vince Gilligan would be amazing.
Vince
to,
Gilligan
like,
would be
talk to.
Of course,
Yeah.
bro.
I would love to talk to them too. But
Didn't we boot Hal?
we did boot Hal, but
We can't boot Brian twice
oh
now.
no, you're right.
We can't boot Brian twice now.
I was about to say Ted Lasso, but you're right. Are we really gonna boot Brian twice?
We can't boot Brian
He's
twice.
an amazing actor, bro. He's a top tier
The range. The range.
Range.
He's
Yeah.
a top tier actor, dude. Oh no, but Ted Lasso is such a good dad. He tries to be such a good
He
dad.
tries to be a good dad, yes.
He
Yeah.
tries to be a good
He
dad.
really does try to
from
be a good dad.
From Britain,
He-
a
it-
foreign land.
He didn't leave his kids a bunch of money though. Like,
But you know, one thing about Ted that I like is that he paints a beautiful picture of what it could how it could be done well if you're overseas, if you're gone, and if the circumstances are like that, you know.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's
I
true.
One thing I gotta give a credit to Ted Lasso, the show. Ted Lasso,
Love that show.
because in like Breaking Bad or other shows, right? They give their their characters, especially with like Breaking Bad, for example. That's like an extreme example, but like The Boys would be another good example with Butcher, where they give their characters some like flaws to like dislike or whatever. Ted Lasso is just a feel good show all around, bro,
So
and it's
good.
still good. And
Yeah.
like the conflict is there, but it's not as the conflict isn't as extreme as like Breaking
Right.
Bad or The
Right.
Boys, but yet it's still like as exciting of a show to watch just because he's such a wholesome guy, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I like those like feel good shows.
Same.
Like on Netflix, there's a movie that just came out, Remarkably Bright Creatures. I'm gonna shout them out. It was a really good movie.
okay.
Like
Interesting.
yeah, has like amazing twists at the
Yeah,
end. And I'm
okay.
didn't really see it coming, like the build up and everything is there, but yeah, really cool
It's
show.
hard to make a feel good, wholesome movie that's not corny or cringy.
Yes,
It's so
dude.
hard to do that.
Dude, literally.
So hard to do that.
Yeah. Like those well-written shows, like those are the ones that like win like movie awards.
Yeah.
Because like really we go to a film to like actually like feel an emotion.
Right.
And I think like a lot of the times like the emotion that's like easily triggered in a movie is like adrenaline and like a rush
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or like a fear like thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those ones that can like invoke that emotion of like sadness, grief, like those
Yeah.
are like really like well written.
One of my favorite movies is what is it? Jojo Rabbit. You guys ever watch Jojo Rabbit?
No,
I have seen that one.
Oh,
It's a really
so
good. It's a
bro.
really
It's
good movie.
Taika Waititi, right?
Yeah.
The guy who wrote Ragnarok, who directed Ragnarok.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about a little German boy who's been indoctrinated to hate Jews and love all things
It takes
Nazism.
place during World War II.
It takes place during World War
Whoa.
II. But get this, it's a comedy
Give me.
and it's a feel good.
I'm sorry to.
It's a
because you're
comedy.
talking towards Andy. So it's,
It's a comedy and it's a feel good. So how do you make a movie that's comedic and funny, but so heavy at the same time, and they do it so well, bro.
yeah.
I like that.
And he has an imaginary friend who's Hitler. That's his imaginary friend. And then I don't want to spoil it too much, but the whole conflict or the whole tension in the movie is that his mom, Scarlett Johansson, who does a great job in that film, is housing a Jew in their attic. And he doesn't know it until he finds out. And then now he's conflicted. He's like, but I love my mom, but I hate Jews. Like, what am I doing here? And it just it gets you, bro. It gets you in the feels, bro.
Bro.
Watch it with Stacy.
It's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
good show.
It's such a good movie.
It hits emotional beats and dramatic beats, and
Yes,
comedy
bro.
beats, all the stuff.
And like sadness, and you're like, no, and then it's funny and
Dude,
Jojo
Sam
Rabbit.
Rockwell,
Jojo
bro.
Rabbit,
He
okay.
did
Dude,
so good.
yes,
Yeah,
as
Sam
Hitler,
Rockwell
as
did so.
Hitler.
No, that's Taika Waititi was Hitler.
Oh, yeah, he
Sam
was.
Rockwell
Yeah,
was the
yeah, yeah.
general.
Oh, yes.
But he's awesome character. Such
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
good character, bro.
Dude, Jojo Rabbit with Stacy. Trust me,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm putting you on
Okay.
right now. It's so
Yeah.
good.
And A Hunt for the Wilder People is also Taika Waititi in a similar vein where he hits comedy and drama beats
Yeah.
in the same movie.
Yeah.
So like Jojo Rabbit and Hunt for the Wilder People would be like a great like double movie. Like
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but back to the dads. This
This
one
one with
hurts.
Walter White.
This one actually hurts, but
This
I'm
one
going
hurts.
Walter White.
I got to go with Walter White. It's my favorite show of all time.
Dang, bro. I'm gonna go with Ted Lasso.
Yeah,
but-
do it, bro. Do
Dude.
it. Do it.
That makes me feel a little better that at least one person is that Walter didn't sweep.
He didn't sweep.
It's crazy though, bro.
This
He's
one
not a
hurts.
good dad. I mean, he just isn't.
No,
He's
he isn't.
selfish and greedy and evil. And dude, the scene where he has like the hit happen in the prison with
Dude.
one phone call, he's like, get it done. And then they kill like 10 dudes in jail across like New Mexico is wild,
Bro, and it's crazy that he
This-
started as like a chemist
Yeah.
teacher. You know, like that. Like that's
He's
kind
a
of a cool
geeky chemist teacher, bro.
Yeah.
The scene that always sits with me in that one is Gus Fring's death.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, his face half off.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, so
What
I
a
mean,
show,
look,
man.
Ted Lasso objectively a better dad, but Walter White.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I gotta go with Walter.
We can't bring two Brian's.
You can't
down.
boot Brian twice, bro.
No.
You can't do it.
That
Oh,
was
that
my
was
last matchup.
So my current GOAT dad right now, guys.
Okay.
I don't think you guys have seen this show because you're not dads. I think every dad out there will agree. Bandit from Bluey. Bandit, no, watch, don't knock it. Watch the show, guys. I swear to you.
Watch Bluey.
Watch right now. Watch Bluey. It gets you in the feels. It makes you want to be a better dad. It makes you want to be a better husband. It makes you want to like have a cheerful attitude about life. I am not kidding you. Every dads, you know what I'm talking about, bro. I have cried watching Bluey,
Dang.
bro. He makes
that
you,
good?
It's so stinking good, and he makes you want to be a better you, man. It's so beautiful.
You should watch it with your kids, though, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro.
You don't have kids to watch it.
That's what I'm saying. But I've had my friends.
Okay, we'll watch it together, Andy. I'll be the dad. You be the kid.
No, guys, I mean it. Like there are Reddit threads and there's all kinds of stuff on the internet forums about how amazing Bandit is as a dad. It's amazing, bro.
Okay.
When you guys
Okay.
get to that point where you're about to get into fatherhood, you're gonna thank me when I'm putting you on with Bluey. I'm telling you guys, it's so good. He's just, bro. It's so cool because he really will like never not prioritize his kids.
Interesting.
If he's going to work, all right, kiddos, love you, going to work, but Dad, let's play. He'll put his bag down and play with them. Or like he'll go and get him ice cream, and if they drop their ice cream, he'll get him another ice cream and not have a bad attitude about it. You know, like sometimes dads will be like, "Buddy, come on." He's like, "Oh, don't worry, Bluey, don't worry." It's beautiful, bro. It's so beautiful. And then and it gets.
Bro, I don't know if my kid dropped his ice cream. I'm like, well, like that's like you can't get another one.
That's what I mean, bro. It's a little unrealistic, but it makes you want to be better, bro.
Yeah,
it makes you want to be better.
I feel like that's like an unrealistic expectation, though. Like,
No, that's what it is. Like the bar has been set really high with Bluey.
Yeah.
And it's like Bandit.
so you're gonna aim high to
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
It's good, man. I'm telling you, bro. I was talking to my boy Chris, who's an Army vet who currently serves. He works with the Air Force, and he's a tough guy. Like he's got the tats, and he's been in Iraq, and he's cold, bro. Him and I were like, bro, Bluey made us cry. Bluey has made us cry, bro. I remember when I had Ty, he was maybe like a year and some change old, and we're watching Bluey, and I text my wife, and I'm like, why am I crying right now watching this episode of Bluey where their grandpa, Bluey's grandpa, is getting older, and it's like a time kind of like a time lapse.
Yeah.
Of the grandpa like growing up, and he was in the army, and then he's getting older, and he's trying to keep up with Bluey and his little sister, or her little sister, and he just can't anymore because he's old. And it just gets you in the feels, bro, because I think about my dad. I'm like, my dad's getting up there in age, and he loves running around with my son, but soon, like, he won't be able to run around like that. So, babe, let's go visit my dad today. Like, let's go spend time with my family. It gets you, bro. It gets you.
Yeah.
It really gets you. It's beautiful. And then shout out to another dad, Uncle Phil, Bel Air.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Dude, that's a solid dad right there.
Like J. Cole said in Role Models, you know that lyric? First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Yeah.
You're the realest father figure I ever knew for real. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he's a real one, Uncle Phil.
So we're in round 2 now of the episode. I no longer need my phone with me, which is
Nice.
that aside.
Throws it.
And then our first matchup of round 2, guys, welcome to round 2, is Thomas Wayne versus Vito Corleone. So we got Dead Dad versus Dead Dad.
Two powerful men right there.
Yeah. Although he doesn't really become a dead dad until the second movie, right? Well, no, he does. But in the first movie, but he has like almost the full first movie.
Yeah.
Dang.
I already know my answer.
Yeah, I feel like Thomas is like a good dad, right? But
I don't know though, bro. You're that rich and you're walking through a dark alley at night in Gotham City, bro.
yeah,
Like,
dude. I mean,
have
you're
some
kinda,
wisdom and discernment, bro.
They had to go out the backside because it's a play, right? So
Right.
you can't like
Back door, right?
Yeah,
right,
but
right,
also
right.
like he doesn't have like security or anything.
Be a better dad. Vito
Bro,
Vito would have security.
And yes, bro. And what I'm saying is that like,
Vito,
dude, like as a dad, like you gotta like protect your family. You know.
You do.
and that's
Yeah,
what Vito
yeah.
does.
That's what
and
Vito does.
also, and like, yeah, Thomas Wayne left Bruce billions, but Vito left Michael Corleone an empire, bro.
Power.
Yeah. So, and
I mean-
Michael, here's a fun fact for you that I don't think I mentioned in any episode ever, even the movie posters episode where Godfather came up. But Michael Corleone, Vito's youngest son, in the movies is my favorite fictional character of all time. He's my favorite character in any movie or any, probably in any TV show too, but definitely any movie.
So I really gotta watch that. Like Godfather
Shout
has to be
out
number
Al Pacino.
1 on the list, then, right?
Yeah, that should be number one in
That
your
should be
queue
the
right
front
now.
of it.
Okay.
Like,
I've got the trilogy on DVD if you want it.
Oh, really?
I'll
Actually,
bring
yeah,
it,
sure,
I'll bring it
yeah.
over. I'll give it to you.
I do too
It's
as
so
well.
good, bro.
Okay.
Dude, I thrifted that for
because
$5,
otherwise it's on
bro.
Paramount Plus, and nobody has Paramount Plus.
Oh, we
I
have
actually,
Paramount.
Oh, you have Paramount Plus?
I have Paramount Plus because my son loves Paw Patrol, bro. I literally pay $9 a month for Paw Patrol, dude.
I don't know why we have Paramount Plus. It's for something that Stacey was watching.
Landman is good.
Landman's
Landman?
popular.
Landman is good.
What's,
and I love the
what's it-
Sheridan shows. 1883 and 1923.
Oh, okay,
Those
okay.
are all really good.
I think it's Ghosts on it's I don't know, it's like the show where they have like an Airbnb but then like the wife can like talk to ghosts and she can like see the ghosts that have like died in this Airbnb.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Is it a comedy?
Yeah, it's comedy.
Oh, that sounds
yeah.
funny.
It's pretty funny. I've seen a couple episodes.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Vito.
I'm
on
going
this.
Vito.
Yeah,
I'm
going
yeah,
Vito.
No,
yeah.
Vito. Sorry, Thomas.
I'm not sorry,
Be
Thomas.
better, Thomas. You should have. I mean, hire security, bro.
Should have
Bro,
lived.
I mean, literally, that was
Should have lived.
should have lived. That was the point of Batman Begins, though, right? Was that like he was like you need to not well, gosh, well, I'm tripping on my words, but like, he was like, you need to, like, it was your father's fault, basically. Like, your father wasn't strong enough. Yeah. Your father wasn't strong enough to protect you.
Next matchup is Ron Swanson versus Marlon. Dude,
Dang.
only one would swim across the ocean for you.
Yeah.
Only one would swim.
But Ron Swanson would eat Marlon.
Straight up too,
Bro, literally, like, not even cooked, bro.
Straight up.
Actually, no, maybe he wouldn't because I think
He only
he's-
likes beef and
Yeah,
like, he
he's-
wants
he'll-
proteins, bacon,
yeah,
eggs, and beef.
Well,
Yeah,
he would
yeah.
cook him. He
Remember,
would
give me
cook him.
give me all the eggs and bacon that you have.
Yeah.
Come back. I need to make sure you heard me clearly. I want all
I didn't say a
of the
lot.
eggs and bacon.
Yeah,
No, not a lot. I said all of it. You
I
understand?
feel like you heard a lot.
Yeah.
I mean all of it. No, but I feel like he's a red meat type of guy. Like,
Yeah,
I don't,
he
I
is a
don't
red
think
meat
he's,
kinda
I
guy.
don't think he's a fish guy.
And he's okay. One thing I will say to Ron Swanson, I'm actually going to give an argument for Ron Swanson, even though
Go ahead. I think I know where you're going with this. Go ahead. Go.
he's not only a dad to the adopted daughters, he's like a dad to the entire parks department.
Okay, I was gonna say, what's her name?
Aubrey Plaza's character.
Yes.
Yeah,
what's her
yeah,
name? April.
April,
He's
yeah.
totally a dad to April.
Yeah.
April adores and loves him, and rightfully so because he treated her well. Hence the scene in that it's like a Sprouts or Whole Foods vibe
Okay.
grocery store.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "You want some vegan bacon?" And April's like, and then throws it in the trash for him, and then he smiles. He's like proud, like
Yeah,
proud dad
yeah.
moment. He's totally a dad to a lot of them.
The dad to parks department scene that I think of, like that argues, is they're stuck on the Ferris wheel in the fair, and like Andy and April are having like a fight. What's Aziz Ansari's character's name? I haven't seen the show in so long. Tom, yeah, and so they're all stuck on the Ferris wheel in the fair because it's
I
like
think I remember
broken.
this,
They're at
yeah.
the top, and they're all like bickering and arguing and all that. And Ron's just like, "Everybody, shut up!" Andy, April is mad at you because
Yeah.
she said she
He
loves you and
regulates
you didn't
everything.
say it
Yeah.
back. Andy, you need to grow up and say you love April.
Yeah.
But April, you need to stop treating Andy like a child. He's your whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom, everyone knows you're the one who let little Sebastian out. Take some damn responsibility. He sets everyone straight.
He wouldn't speak much, but when he did, man, it always hit. It always hit. You know what, Marlon? Sorry, but I gotta go with Ron.
Dang, bro. I feel like you kind of sold me on Ron now.
gotta go with Ron.
Like, I'm gonna be
I love
honest. Like,
Parks and
that's some like dad move, like setting everybody straight.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Authority right there.
Yeah.
Confidence. Yeah.
That
Dude, because I feel like Marlon, like, although he traveled across the ocean the whole entire time, it was kind of Dory that like got him there, bro. Like,
Hot take. Hot
to be
take.
honest, bro. Like,
Yo.
like literally, like I don't think he would have like swam through the dark if it wasn't for Dory, like
Facts.
just singing the whole time.
yeah.
And also, did he really swim the whole way? Didn't he take that with like that riptide and?
So Dory's the one that
Yeah.
could talk to whales, and also was the one that I was able to read the Sydney, like the Sydney whatever, right?
Yeah,
From the
yeah.
goggles.
Is Dory the best dad?
Dory's the best, like mom? Question mark?
I was going into this thinking I'm like, oh, Marlon's gonna sweep, and then I just thought I remember that scene at the fairgrounds from Ron Swanson.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He's a dad to April. He's a dad
Yeah.
to the two
I
kiddos.
gotta go Ron.
I'm going Ron.
Yeah,
I love that episode, the last episode where he just like he's just like kind of sails off, and he's like a park ranger now, and he's just living his dream away from the office, not really in government, but still in government.
Yeah.
Love his ending, so I'm going Ron. Wow.
You going Ron?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ron too.
I can't
Ron, let's go, Ron. Let's go.
go for it. Our next matchup is Tony Stark versus Gru.
That's easy for me.
Unfortunately, Andy can't contribute until he's back in front of the mic.
That's easy for me.
It's, I think it's easy for me, but I don't think we're gonna agree.
Ooh.
I think it's easy, but I don't think we're gonna agree. Or should I say,
I didn't-
Gru?
I didn't go Gru last round. I didn't go Gru last round. I don't think Gru deserves to be here.
okay. Hot take.
I'm going Tony.
I'm going Gru.
I'm going Tony.
I'm going. I mean,
He's kind of Peter's dad too, bro.
I know, literally, and like the thing that I remember is that like Peter is like
You guys were Team Iron Man, huh?
oh
And then
totally.
I'm Team Cap. I was Team Cap.
You're
bro.
Team Captain America,
I was Team Cap.
bro. You side with a murderer?
Yeah, brother.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You just said that.
Wait, what were the rosters? Captain, who did
That's
Captain
the
have?
thing. Captain America had It wasn't. It was Captain America, like Falcon,
Weak.
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I think he had Black Widow. I think was on his side. I think Scarlet Witch was.
Oof, okay, Scarlet's tough.
As was no Black Panther was on Iron Man, I think.
Okay. So he had all of Wakanda. Who else did Iron Man have?
Iron Man had Spider-Man. Iron Man had Vision. I don't like Vision. I'm not a fan of Vision. Personally, I think it's kind of boring. But
Yeah, a little bit.
and then Iron Man had, of course, the Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
War Thunder.
War
That's a
Machine.
video
or
game.
War
whatever.
Machine,
War Thunder's
yeah.
a video game.
Was Hulk somewhere?
Not in that one.
Not in that one?
Hulk was still in space in Ragnarok.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay. He was
yeah.
stuck out there. Yeah.
Captain America had Ant-Man too.
That's true.
But
Star-Lord would have been on Captain America's side.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, he didn't mess with Iron Man.
No,
They
he
didn't like each other. They didn't like each other.
All right, but the whole entire reason they started was because of Bucky, right? Like Bucky came back.
Okay, but I'm also Team Cap because of what they stand for. Team Cap's like, well, we got to do. Superheroes have to act. We don't have time to. We don't always have time to wait for the UN approvals and stuff like that to save the day.
That sounds pretty rogue to me.
And like I'm a fan of like, you know, taking things like with precaution and legality and stuff. But if you're out and you see some dude like assaulting someone or attacking someone or whatever, you're not gonna call up. You're not gonna call up like, hey yo, can I do something about this? When you have superhuman strength, you just go over there and take care of business.
Good form right there.
Okay. So the issue was that they acted and they dropped a whole city and killed a bunch of people.
That part.
It wasn't like a mugging on.
casualties.
It wasn't like a.
As long as it's accomplishing the goal, so there's civilian casualties, bro. Like you got collateral
Can't
damage.
please everybody.
Collateral damage. Yeah, you can't please everybody. Like
Yeah. Well, it's like the superheroes are like kind of small armies, right? So
Although-
like whenever they like go out, like they're also going to war. I think the biggest issue that I had though was that originally Tony did that. Like Tony literally ended a war in the Middle East with his Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
So like he was kind of but I
Yeah.
feel like that's like his whole arc was that like he was kind of rogue and like wild, and then he starts to like tame and become like
settle down
more
and
mature.
be more wise. Listen to Pepper a
I will
little
say,
more.
my argument about not having regulation on the superheroes is what leads the boys to becoming what the boys becomes. So I will say that
Literally.
maybe Team Iron Man was onto something, but darn it, Captain America's cooler than Iron Man, bro. I'm
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
say
Are
it.
you
Captain-
kidding?
I'm just gonna say
Captain
it.
is so like goody two shoes, bro. Like,
Bro, literally. Dude, and like the whole entire
Tony
thing was
without
that,
his armor, bro, is getting decked by Steve Rogers.
Hey, listen, bro. But he puts it. He can get his armor on in a split second, though. It don't matter.
Bro, okay. And also, like, the whole entire thing was that, like, Captain America in the first thing, like, insulted Tony and was like, you're never the guy to, like, lay your line on the wire, right? To, like, for everybody else to, like, cross over. And he literally,
did
is.
it.
Yeah, he literally sacrificed himself for the whole.
Because
like,
Captain America convinced him. Captain America said that, and then Iron Man's like, you know what? He was right. I got to do it. And then he does it in Endgame.
Nah.
It was Captain America who brought him to that point.
Nah.
I'm going Gru.
I'm going Tony
I'm going
Stark.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man, bro.
We
Sorry,
still
Charlie.
don't see Tony be a father very much.
Yeah, you do. You see it all through the Spider-Mans.
Yep.
We got Brian Mills versus Odin. Is this even a question? Is it? Only one
Yeah,
would swim
Bri-
across
Bri-
the ocean for his daughter.
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Sorry,
Brian.
Odin.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch Odin swimming across an ocean like Marlon does for him, but you would catch Brian doing it for his daughter.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to watch Taken again.
Yeah, I literally.
You can't watch anything until you've seen The Godfather.
That's true.
Dude, this is a funny matchup. What is it? Both on Fortnite. I have both those skins as well.
Both are in Fortnite.
I have
These
those
two
skins.
can canonically fight each other in Fortnite.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Peter
Bro,
Griffin versus Thanos. They're both terrible in their own ways, but
I feel
one is objectively worse.
I'm gonna just rats bat Peter Griffin. Like I feel like he's a lot like better of a father.
I think, yeah.
He's literally the Family Guy.
Yeah.
literally the
Family Guy.
The Family Guy.
He's the
Yeah.
Family
Thanos
Guy.
is the Avengers Infinity War.
He's the Family Guy. Let's go, Peter.
All right, Peter Griffin moves on Thanos only got by because he was up against Ego in the first round. All right, we got Jim Halpert versus Hank Hill.
Oh,
This one's a
dang.
little tougher, but I don't want to go first. I think I know who I'm going to choose, but I don't want to go first.
I'm gonna go Jim. I want to be like Jim.
Yeah.
I want to be like Jim. Yeah, I want to
Same.
be like Jim.
Yeah, I want to be like Jim as well. Yeah.
I'm going to choose Jim again.
Yeah.
His pranks are inspiring to me.
Yeah. yeah.
Jim's gonna have a hard time to be beat.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. Like I feel like he's gonna.
He's going to go
He
far.
might be the most on this whole bracket here. He might be the most relatable guy that we can actually like look at and be like, I can take a thing or two from that guy. Like,
Yeah.
Whether you're a father or not, you can relate to him.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
He's
He's a good like office he's someone that you want to be
Yeah.
around.
I
Yeah.
think Jim's biggest threat on the bracket will be, because this is a father's bracket, a best
Right.
father's bracket. So I think Jim's biggest competition will be someone who's just undoubtedly like a great
Father.
father,
Yeah.
specifically.
Okay.
Okay,
But
we'll
yeah,
see.
Jim Halpert moves on
We shall see.
because we're not simply just ranking best characters; we're ranking best fathers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And these are two great fathers in this next one.
Yeah. Rick Grimes versus Darth Vader.
Father, Rick.
Yes, of course.
Rick.
Character, Vader.
Oh yeah. yeah. I mean, I mess with Rick
Yeah.
though. I like Rick.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Rick is the best father out of
Yeah.
this. I think I need to go back and watch the Walking Dead. I think I ended at like I think like right before the governor like
You can
Oh, I got good there.
Dude, the governor's the best.
well, I think I watched
great
the
villain.
like the kind of like the end of the governor. Like I remember like them like rolling out like a tank,
Okay.
or something
Okay,
like
yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. So they invaded the prison?
Yeah, like they invaded the prison, and I think like after that season where I kind of ended, like right before the cannibals.
that
I
is where
remember.
it starts to dwindle in quality a little bit. in
Yeah,
my
that's
opinion.
kind of where I stopped
But
it. Yeah,
I think it doesn't significantly drop off in quality until like maybe halfway through season 8.
I agree. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But Father, Rick.
Rick. Yeah.
Rick. Sorry, Darth.
I like Darth Vader as a character more, but
absolutely.
Rick is a better dad. And then we got Duke Leto Atreides versus Walter White. Okay.
If I'm gonna be consistent, better dad, Duke.
Yeah. I gotta be honest, I'm regretting choosing Walter White over Ted Lasso.
Yeah. Literally, you guys.
I'm getting the same feeling.
Oh my
Looking at
God.
Walter White in the second round is like looking at Charlie Puth winning.
We can't let that happen again, bro.
Okay, hold on. He started off well, okay, and then it got his ego and his pride got the better of him.
Did he start off well? Because like I remember him teaching his son how to drive, and like. And like his son he has the
Cerebral palsy.
cerebral
Yeah.
palsy, and
Yeah.
he's like, you can't use that foot, and he's like yelling at him.
The guy had cancer, okay?
Yeah,
give him
give him a
cancer.
break.
Give him a
Give him a
break.
break.
That can't
Like,
be the
bro.
excuse.
Don't
He
forget.
dealt drugs.
Don't
Give
forget.
him a break.
No, he had cancer. His best friends kicked him out of his own company.
Yeah,
Don't forget
yeah.
Black Matter or
Yeah.
Gray Matter. Don't forget
Gray Matter,
that.
yeah.
And so he had some hurting in him.
Yeah.
He had
Also,
some hurt.
You gotta like give him some credit. He had good principles. He
did.
He made and dealt drugs, but he never did them. He
And
never did the drugs.
Yeah.
and it was
That's
all
good
organic
principle.
ingredients.
He has
It was
good-
all organic, non-GMO,
Yeah,
like
non-GMO,
non-gluten-free
organic,
organic ingredients in
Good,
this stuff,
good
bro.
business practices.
Great business practices.
He didn't cut the drugs with anything.
Right,
Right.
right. It was
So,
pure.
Yeah, pure meth.
Yeah,
is
ethical
best.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
See now,
He's
now
got great business practices. He's got he deals
He-
fairly with
deals
with
fairly.
people.
Yeah,
If-
he knows how to run a business.
he
That's a
saved-
big plus.
He's a father to Jesse in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
That's
but
actually
then he's also his worst enemy, bro.
That's
He
true.
lied to him and betrayed
And
him.
he does ask Jesse
and
to
he
kill him.
poisoned Brock. Remember? Oh yeah, he asked Jesse to go kill for him. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of messed up,
He's
though.
super-
Yeah,
dude.
And I
But
don't
he
think he
also
really
saved
supported
Jesse, though. He also saved Jesse's life multiple times.
Oh, yeah, of
too,
course
though.
he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
ran
it was
over that
self-serving.
guy that had him at gunpoint.
But it was
Remember?
self-serving though, because Jesse was useful
Yeah.
to Walter.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then, like, I can't remember. Jesse's like girlfriend had like died or something, like OD'd, and then
he didn't save her. He
yeah,
could have.
yeah, literally, yeah.
I forget her name, but yeah, he could have saved her. Jane.
Yeah, 'cause
Jane.
yeah. That was like kind of messed up. Though.
Kinda. That's hella messed up, bro.
No, bro.
Dude, yeah, no, the show about this is why my wife and I love that show because we like to think we're good people. We love the Lord. We love Jesus. But dude, Walter White is a wicked man that you cheer for and that you root for.
You do share a
And,
first name with him too.
and my dad's name is also Walter, so I'm Walt Jr.
Ooh.
I don't have cerebral palsy, but I'm Walt Jr.
You can change. We can
change that.
We can change that.
And my dad's bald, Walter White. I love it. But he's a wicked, evil guy. He
Yeah.
truly becomes wicked. But you want to cheer for him, and you want him to do well, and you don't want his enemies to get him, and you want him to not get caught. And Hank is the good guy, the DEA guy, and you don't want Hank to catch him. It's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's crazy how the show twists your morals and your principles to go for the bad guy. You know, it's wild. Love that show, man.
Yeah, the bloopers from the show are really good too.
They are, yes.
I'm going.
But we're
Duke.
going Duke. We're going
He's a better dad.
Duke's the better dad. Oh my god, that one hurts me. That's the most painful one for me.
That was all right. That was a relatively painful round for me too. Obviously, I didn't get Gru through there like I.
You were trying so hard for
I
Gru.
had to sacrifice Marlin, but. All right,
Yeah,
which brings us
dude.
to your first round matchup of round 3, which is Vito Corleone versus Ron Swanson.
Oh my goodness.
This is where it starts to get difficult for me.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh.
Ron never killed nobody.
That is true. Ron never killed anybody.
Ron never killed anyone.
But Vito only killed to protect his family.
No, yes. I mean, if you did Vito wrong, you were dead.
Right.
I mean, they were sleeping with the fishes, you know?
He's gonna. Oh, I guess he has made deals you can't refuse.
Yes.
He has made offers you can't.
Yeah,
refuse,
yeah.
Which is pretty much like you're gonna do it or you're gonna die.
Pretty much. And he said he caught some hits that were pretty wild.
Hey, another good man of principles though. He refused to get into the drug business.
He did, and he put family first. He loved his daughter.
Yeah.
He's a good man doing a bad thing.
So was Walt, though.
I think Walt was a bad man,
Doing
also
bad.
doing a bad thing at the end of it.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't think Walt treated his family very well. I'm gonna
He
be
didn't.
honest. I think Vito treats his family pretty well, from what I understand
He
about
does.
The Godfather.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. But it's one of those things where it's like, you guys ever watch Sicario?
No.
I have seen Sicario. but it's been a
Fantastic
long
film.
time.
Watch
Okay.
it, bro. Fantastic
I have
film. The Sicario goes and kills the whole thing is that he wants to go get revenge for a drug lord, a cartel drug lord that killed his family. So he finally gets to his home and he's sitting there comfortably with his family while like Mexico is like being ran by cartels and people are suffering and there's drugs and everything. But this guy is sitting real comfortably, you know? And that's kind of Vito. Vito treated his family well. Everybody was taken care of in his circle, but like people were dying. And he was making deals that affected a lot of other people. Ron never did none of that.
I'm gonna say I think I'm going in the direction you're leaning right now, Walter. I think I'm gonna choose Ron.
I'm going Ron.
Because I think not only Vito takes care of his family, but Ron, it's like Vito. It's the saying you can give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Vito might give his family fish, but Ron would teach them how to fish.
He would literally go on a little fishing trip.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
go. He would take him on a.
He would take him on a fishing trip.
on a
Out in
fishing
Indiana
trip. Yeah,
and
yeah.
just fish.
I'm
Okay.
choosing
Right
Ron.
there. I'm going Ron. I'm going Ron.
I was gonna go Vito because I feel like he has more power, but objectively not a great dad. So I'll go Ron as well.
I'd argue Vito's objectively a good dad. I think he's done some bad things, but I think in terms of fatherhood, he's a good dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ron
Ron made it. Let's go, Ron.
Next up was Tony Stark versus Brian Mills. This is the matchup I care the least about.
The last one was that for me.
Ever since Gru's gone, man, I don't
Dang.
care.
He's checked out. He's like, cut the episode. We're done.
Yeah, this is it.
No, no.
He almost did that with the Madison beer, or what was it?
Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, with Olivia
No,
Rodrigo.
This is not at the same level as Olivia Rodrigo. That one bugged me.
That one actually made him mad.
actually irked me. I'm like,
Because she didn't last past the first round.
She got-
he was so mad about it.
Like, I'm not that upset about Gru, but Olivia Rodrigo and Madison Beer both being out in the first round had me like, dude, the plot's lost. We've also talked about Olivia Rodrigo in like half of our episodes. So, like, the fact that she went out in the first round of the episode that she was actually a topic in.
When he says we, it's
Honestly,
just him,
I
right?
had no idea that was the same person.
Because Olivia Rodrigo.
I did not know who you were talking about.
Olivia Rodrigo's been mentioned in like so many of our episodes, but that was the first episode where she was actually like a category or
Yeah.
Yeah, top,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
A thing on the bracket. That was the first round, bro. When there comes
He
a
had her
time,
going all the way, huh?
when
I
there
know.
comes a
Yeah,
time,
like,
It
she's
is
gonna
mine.
win this.
She had already won.
when there comes a time that Samuel Jackson is an item on the bracket, we better not move him from the first round, bro. If
No,
Olivia
yeah, he
Rodrigo
has to
has made a
win.
mention in 50% of our episodes, Samuel Jackson's been mentioned in almost every single one, including
Are
this
you
one
really
now.
comparing Olivia Rodrigo to Samuel L. Jackson right now, bro? That's wild.
I think Samuel Jackson is our most invited guest.
Yeah. We should have talked about him in the Darth Vader thing.
Bro, he is. Well, he didn't really have anything to do with Darth Vader other than.
Well, I mean-
yeah, I guess. Oh, Anakin did kill him, and that's sort of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Samuel Jackson, once again, welcome on the show.
Tony Stark, right?
Brian Mills.
Ooh, am I the damn? I'm the tiebreaker.
Dang, do we want to like talk about it and discuss it?
You guys got to persuade me.
Someone's
all
daughter got taken, and that daughter's father did everything in his power to get that daughter back.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the story all too well.
So Tony wanted to save the whole world, though, not just his own daughter.
Correction, the whole universe.
The whole unit. Yeah, exactly. Even more.
But we're ranking dads, not savior people.
Not
who save you.
saviors.
Not saviors. We're ranking dads.
But
know, I
to
think-
save the universe is to save your own daughter.
Tony
Yeah.
left his daughter to go to space.
He had to do what had to be done.
I'm going Brian Mills.
If you're a good dad, would you allow your daughter to be kidnapped in the first place?
Sometimes things happen against your will.
Yeah, but if you're a good dad, you're gonna go do anything to go like after
Of
that
course.
person. Yeah,
And that's what Brian Mills does.
This is wild. This is so wild.
Tony
Think-
Stark does not deserve a
Here-
spot in the semifinals.
Just because like
in a father's bracket.
you had a really good moment where like you talked about Ron Swanson in that like fatherhood moment.
Yeah.
I remember like the fatherhood moment that I think of is in the Spider-Man not Far From Home, the first one.
Homecoming.
Yeah, Homecoming, right? Where he like is like up on the roof, right? He had just like basically like tried to like save the ship from like splitting in two, and then like he didn't, so then Tony had to come in and like help him out and everything. And then they're up on the roof, and then like he's like basically Peter's like, I'm just trying to be you. I'm trying to do like what you would do. And then Tony's like, I want you to be better than me.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, and I think like that's like what really emulates like fatherhood,
Come
right?
on,
Like,
yeah.
Got
like
about
you
5
want.
minutes before I have to change the SD card.
Okay.
Come on,
like you
bro.
want your kid to be better than
on.
like elevate them.
I tell that to my
Yeah.
wife all the time. I want my son to be better than me.
Yeah,
Good point. Mm-hmm. I like that.
I was cooking on that. I was
You-
saving
you
that
cooked,
one.
bro. You
Yeah, I
were-
was saving that
you
one.
saved that one. You had
Yeah,
that one in the
yeah,
chamber.
I did. I did.
You had
But
that
when
in
you
the
thought that
chamber.
Tony was gonna like,
Yeah,
be-
You had it in the chamber.
exactly.
You said,
you're like, Tony's not cooked yet in this round, so I gotta save it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
that was smart.
Exactly.
Just because you saved that round and you shot it there, I'm gonna go Tony.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go.
Are
Let's
we
go.
putting Tony Stark, who wasn't even who wasn't even really.
Hey, bro, he's the
literally-
father of the MCU.
He
okay?
wasn't.
Oh yeah.
He wasn't.
father of the
He
MCU.
wasn't a father until like the movie where he dies. All right. He was the first time we see him as an actual father, and
Oh,
he's
so
in the-
you're
he's
saying that
in
you
the-
can only be
he's-
like
he's in the
it only
semifinals.
counts.
And tell me he's in
It's
the
not Tony's fault. It's the writer's fault.
Tell me
Yeah.
he's
It's
in the
not Tony's fault.
semifinals.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's the writer's fault, not Tony. Dude, he's
It
the father
doesn't
of the
matter how
MCU,
long
bro.
you've been a
He's the
father,
father of the
dude.
MCU.
Bro.
If it weren't
Dude,
for
to
him,
all
there's no MCU.
To all the fathers out there, I know Charlie thinks that it only matters how long you've been a father. Apparently, you have to be a father your whole life, and like for your whole story arc for it to matter. But I'm telling you, if your story is just starting as a father, you
Come
are
on.
still a father,
Come
and,
on.
Yes.
and you should be loved on Father's Day.
Come
Yes,
on.
but that doesn't make you a good father inherently.
He's trying to give a good message. Don't kill it, Charlie. He's trying to encourage our audience here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Our next matchup is Peter Griffin versus Jim Halpert. Is this even a question? Jim.
Jim.
Peter Griffin made it to round 3 on buys.
Yeah,
basically.
literally, he was up against Thanos last one.
He was against Thanos, and I don't even remember who it was in the first round anymore. But it was like it was also not a great guy.
It was Homelander, I think.
It was Homelander.
I think it was Homelander.
Oh my
He
god.
was literally up here against like the most evil people. And
Yeah.
getting buys, just made it. Peter Griffin is probably of all of everything we've ranked, of all of the items in each topic, Peter Griffin is probably the one who coasted the most to get the farthest.
Yeah. He had an easy
Every
road.
episode.
He had an easy path.
I feel like that's his life too.
He had an easy path for sure. His
Yeah,
schedule
yeah.
was very weak.
Yeah.
Hey,
All
but,
right.
hey, he ran against Jim Halpert though.
Yeah, Jim Halpert goes on. And next up is Rick Grimes versus Duke Leto Atreides. This is the last one to determine the last person who goes into the semifinals.
Yeah, I mean, are you?
This is a weak round.
This is
Yeah.
a week round.
Yeah, so
this
this one's
has
weak.
to be Rick, right? Like,
It has to be
right?
Rick, but I'm so shocked Rick's gone this far. I'm actually really shocked Rick's gone this far, dude.
Okay.
But Rick, I
he
go
had
Rick.
some
Yeah.
more heaters than Peter Griffin did, but still.
I mean, he also same with the Duke. The Duke also like coasted for a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah.
The bottom half of the bracket was pretty evil. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest.
I will say, in terms of fatherhood and fathers in fiction, I will say we'd have about half of the bracket was absolute heaters, and the other half was sleepers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or
And,
absentees.
Yeah, literally in some cases. So Rick Grimes moves on. All right, so I feel like a lot of the heaters were eliminated in the first round, like Ted Lasso,
Yeah.
because they were up against other heaters in the first round. So
No, I mean, you guys literally like booted Ted Lasso because you didn't. What's the actor's name? Hank.
because they didn't want to do Bryan Cranston dirty
Yeah,
twice.
yeah. Crazy.
That is crazy.
That was kind of metagaming it.
Ted Lasso should have been in the finals.
Dude, he honestly should be
Actually,
here.
Ted Lasso should be in the semifinals right now.
He really should. That's crazy we let him slide like that.
All right. Semifinals.
Semifinals. You got Ron Swanson versus Tony Stark. I swear, if you choose Tony Stark right
No,
now,
I'm going Ron.
if you choose Tony Stark right now, I'm literally going to walk out. If Tony Stark makes it to the finals,
What are you picking?
I'm picking Ron Swanson.
Well,
bro.
then it doesn't matter what I
Between
pick.
Tony Stark.
I'm all in on Ron, guys. I'm gonna show you my cards. I think I'm all in on Ron here.
I can't think of an argument. I've been arguing against Tony Stark for since round 2.
You know what? Just to get under Charlie's skin, I'm going Tony Stark. Let's go. I'm going Tony
I
Stark.
think I've been arguing against Tony Stark since round 1, actually. No, I'm going Ron Swanson.
No, I'm going Ron.
He's the better father, bro.
Oh, 100%. I'm going Ron.
All right.
He's the father of many. Yeah, I'm going Ron.
He's the.
You don't mess with Iron Man, huh?
I do like Iron Man, but as a father, I think I'm surprised he made it this far as a father, bro. Like Groot, is Iron Man and Tony Stark is a better character than Groot, but Groot is a better father.
I'm going Ron.
All right, Ron Swanson moves on. You were gonna choose Tony Stark,
I'll probably go Ron with this one.
really?
I mean, I want my boy Tony to win, but like, yeah, I think Ron probably is. He has more fatherly moments.
Okay, we'll go. Ron Swanson makes it to the finals, and our
Sorry, Tony. Tony had a great arc though, like Playboy, billionaire,
Yeah.
suave,
Yeah.
smooth, and then
Turns
just
into a hero.
Settles down.
Well,
and becomes
dude,
a
that's the
hero.
thing.
I think Tony
but-
has one of the best arcs in like all of like the MCU, like entirely. So like Playboy, Iron Man 2, like if you guys don't know, like in the comic books, like Tony struggled with like alcoholism and he
Yeah.
actually got his suit taken away because of it.
he got a
shoot.
DUI in his Iron Man suit.
Well, no, like the his that fight that he has with I can't remember the like War Machine. The fight that he has with that actually happened in the comic books, but it was because Tony was getting drunk in the Iron Man suit and like he was like a risk to people. But because Robert Downey Jr. actually struggled with substance abuse, they
Right.
didn't want to do that. So that's why they had the palladium poisoning, and like that was the struggle. So like there's a moment where he's like in the car, like and he's like drinking that like green juice, and that was kind of like the symbolism of like Tony struggling with like the
Yeah.
substance abuse of the Palladium.
No way. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I thought it was really, really, really like well written. So like,
But
so
here's-
then like he gets clean off of that, and then Iron Man 3 is about like, oh, I don't need the suit.
Yeah.
I can still be a hero without it. And then like the Avengers movies and everything. Yeah.
But
Sick.
here's the thing, though. He has a great character arc, one of the best in the MCU, like you mentioned. But does he have a great father arc?
All that leads to becoming a father.
Yeah, all
Not
that
the same
like
as
literally.
And
Ryan
once
Like,
again, he's the father of the MCU.
But Ron Swanson has a father arc, bro.
so what do you mean?
Ron Swanson starts off not even liking the people in the parks department
Yeah,
that much, but then he
facts.
becomes the father of the parks
Yeah,
department.
he really does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mess with Ron.
I'm gonna watch Parks. I'm gonna rewatch Parks and Rec. Rec
Oh,
again,
my wife and I have
'cause
seen that thing like 5 times.
been a
Sometimes
while for me.
a couple of times that we rewatch, we skip seasons 1 and 2 because truly it gets good at 3, season 3, and then on. But we've seen that thing like 5 times.
I cried during Endgame.
Yeah, I cried. I cried. I started to tear up at the end of Infinity War when everyone's vanishing.
No, dude.
Really?
Like when Tony.
Spider-Man's dying, bro, that hit me.
Yeah, bro.
That hit me. That
But
one hit me.
you-
Yeah,
I-
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good,
Yeah, see? Father.
bro. Literally.
Mr. Stark, father.
You would have said, "Dad, I wouldn't."
No, he wouldn't.
Daddy,
have.
help me.
Daddy, help
That's
me.
crazy.
Daddy, help me.
That's crazy.
That exists on the internet now.
No.
What you said earlier was very sus, bro, about one's a dad and one's a daddy.
Yeah, literally.
That was crazy, bro. Ah, man.
I'm gonna. All right, we got.
to what is it? What was his name? The guy from Stranger Things? That's
Jim
it.
Hopper?
Yeah, Jim Hopper.
I stand by what I said.
Oh, my God.
Crazy, bro.
Dude, this is going to be
Jim Halper
wild.
versus Rick Grimes.
Yeah, Jim. Jim. Like that's not even a question.
Yeah,
guys.
but Rick Grimes. Look,
You know
Jim
what I was-
Halper is a great father in like a real life scenario. Rick Grimes is a great father in a needing to save the son.
I'm going to argue against myself when I talk about Rick here because Rick was a good father to Carl. And there's a scene that comes to mind where they're kind of held up. They're tied, hands tied behind their back.
Okay.
And they've got guns pointed at them and they're about to die.
Yeah.
And I remember, I think Rick tells Carl, like, I love you. But in him saying, I love you, he's telling him, like, we're about to go, you know?
Yeah.
And then he gets close to one of the guys, and he bites his neck or something. And then they all start, like, fighting the guys. And then Daryl gets in there, and then somehow they make it.
Is that when the tiger comes in because they?
No, the Tiger's way later. That's
Okay,
like
that's-
season
this is earlier.
8 or
This is very
this is
early.
like season 2 or 3, maybe 3.
Okay.
Carl's already kind of starting to learn how to defend himself, which by the way, he taught him how to defend himself and all that. So I think he was a good dad to Carl. Carl obviously, he dies and it's sad, but but then what's his daughter, Juliet, or
I don't remember his
little
daughter's
ass
name.
kicker or whatever her name was. That's
don't
what they called her. I think that's what
Okay.
they call her.
I don't
But her
remember
name
the
is like
name.
Juliet or something. He wasn't a good dad to her though. I'm starting to think because he could have came back a lot sooner, but he never did. Michonne went to go get him. Michonne's like, your daughter misses you. She asks for you all the time, and he was really comfortable where he was at. He didn't want to go back. So now I'm starting to have my doubts a little bit about Rick. I was thinking about that. So I don't know, man.
Wait, so okay, so he has the daughter.
Yes.
And then he leaves the daughter somewhere.
So he gets. Remember
Well, he leaves the daughter in a safe place, but it's still leaving his daughter.
Well, not necessarily. Like they had just won the battle against all those zombies, all those walkers. So he didn't really know if it was a safe place yet. But then he got abducted.
I thought she was left in Alexandria.
Yeah, but Alexandria had been like torn up. Like
Oh, okay.
the zombies had gotten in there. He got abducted by those people in the helicopter by that one lady, the trash lady, who actually wasn't really a trash lady. She was like a military undercover
Well, she was
person.
kind of a trash character. But
Yeah. But they abduct him. He has countless options to find his way back to his daughter and to Michonne, but he never does go back. Michonne had to go get him, had to compel him and persuade him to come back. He finally does, but it took a while, you know?
What's he doing up there? Is Carl with him at that point?
Carl's
Or?
dead.
Carl's dead.
Carl's dead.
Oh, when does
died
Carl die?
He died a few seasons back.
Carl got bit.
Oh, no, he died in season 8, the previous season.
Yeah,
He died.
kind of a hero's death, but he got bit by a bunch of zombies. He died pretty sadly.
Yeah, bit by a bunch of
Jeez.
zombies. He took his
So
own way
Rick wasn't
out,
even
if that
there
makes
when
sense.
his son died.
Well, he was.
He was getting down.
Rick
yeah.
was. Rick was there.
Did Rick see it?
I don't
think he saw it.
I don't Rick saw the bite, but Rick saw
He saw him as a
he saw
zombie.
not as a zombie.
No?
What happened was he didn't like abandon Carl. He didn't see Carl get bit, but he saw Carl after he got bit, but before he turned. And he was like, they had their moment where Rick was crying over Carl, and Carl's like, I'll do it myself. Like,
Oh, that's
finishing
right.
it.
And he shoots
so
himself.
Carl gives Rick the opportunity to leave before he does it. Rick walks out of the building like crying, obviously, and then you hear the gunshot of
yeah.
Carl killing
Yeah.
himself.
Yeah.
Dang, bro.
It's a sucky way to die. He died a hero's death, though. I forget. He definitely was helping.
He was helping someone. I forget
Yeah.
exactly what happened, but he died. It was a hero's death.
Yeah.
But it
Which
wasn't it
is
wasn't
a
like.
testament to Rick's fatherhood.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything Rick could do. I think it was a situation where like I don't think Rick was able to like.
Not let his son like I don't know, man.
But,
that's a horrible decision to make. Yeah, I don't know if like what would be a better like thing to do.
Well, it wouldn't have been. It was. I think it would. I think that situation ending it yourself is better than just letting him turn slowly into a zombie.
Yeah, facts.
So
or like, but what about like Rick ending it though? Like, I don't know.
I think Carl was like, "No,
think
Dad, I
Carl-
got this."
Yeah, I think Carl didn't.
Well,
want to
because
let his dad
I guess
do
like
that.
that's like a man. Yeah,
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he was
Okay.
like a little man for sure.
because Carl did put his mom down.
He did. He
when
did
she
put his
was
mom
bit.
down.
Oh damn.
Unbeknownst to Rick. Rick
I
found
forgot
out
Yeah,
later.
Rick wasn't
all
there.
this.
Rick wasn't there when that happened. Then
They
he
got
found
separated.
out. Yeah.
So Rick is like not there like to
Well, the
save
thing-
his family like at all.
well, the thing is that-
Out of his control.
It's out of his
Yeah.
control. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
times he just wasn't.
So-
I mean, the first time he was in a coma, he
Yeah.
wakes up and he's like, "What the heck?"
Yeah,
So he has to
yeah.
acclimate quickly, find his kid. He did, and then Shane is banging his wife. Like that's crazy work, bro.
So my argument against Rick Grimes, my argument for Rick Grimes, and I'm probably not choosing Rick Grimes. I'm just gonna be upfront, but I
Okay,
do have an
okay.
argument for Rick Grimes. Jim Halpert is a father, but he had it easy. Rick Grimes was a good father when it was not.
When it was hard.
It was hard.
Yeah.
And then apocalypse.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Jim and the oh gosh, what is it? The silent movie?
Oh yes. Quiet Place.
Quiet Place.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that movie,
bro. I mean,
bro.
he was a good father in that
He was
one
a
too.
great
was.
father there,
Yeah.
bro.
But that's not Jim Halpert.
I don't know, dude. I think
It's John though.
John Krasinski, a fellow Polish person, a fellow Polak. Only I can say that because I'm Polish.
You guys watch The Last of Us, the show, or play the game?
yeah.
Well, I've seen
yeah.
the show, never played the game.
He would have been a good father in this.
Pedro Pascal.
No, Joel.
Joel.
Right, that-
yeah.
Ellie's dad. I mean, not really Ellie's dad, but Ellie's dad. Let's be real,
Yeah,
that's Ellie's
yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Wait, though. He does lie in the end. He lies to her, though.
Yeah, but I mean, like he lies to her in order to save her life.
But against her will, though.
Yeah, that's pretty selfish.
It's selfish.
Yeah.
It was very selfish. That's another good dad right there, I think. But I'm with you. I'm going Jim. But Rick
deserves credit.
Rick
for
saved his kid a bunch.
Rick was there when the going got tough. And
When-
the going
when-
got tough when zombies hit.
Yeah. And Rick did traverse all of that land to find his family in the middle of an apocalypse that he had no idea about.
That's
imagine,
true.
Imagine waking up in a coma and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah, and then like just
Wild.
going to find his family, like no idea
No
if they're
idea
alive.
where, what, well, yeah.
Yeah.
My hot takes is that The Walking Dead has probably the best, most iconic, like very first opening scene.
Oh,
of the pilot.
heck
Yeah.
yeah,
Him
bro.
walking up to the gas station and the one zombie girl.
Yeah, the zombie girl. And he's just
Yeah.
like, you good? Like, are you
That's-
all right?
That might be like the best like single open scene of
Yeah.
in TV, in my opinion.
God, Walking Dead season 1 was so good.
It was so good.
so
Yes,
good.
bro. Yeah,
Dude. Yeah. That's the first show I've ever been like addicted to. I'm like, I gotta watch the next episode.
No, I remember it because like that was at a time where it was coming out like every week, and I would go over to my friend's place and we would watch it. Yeah, like yeah, that was one of the first shows that like I watched like as it came out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going, but I think we already said it. I'm going Jim.
I'm going
Yeah.
Jim too,
I
just
think-
because again,
relatable.
we want to be Jim.
Yeah.
We want to be Jim.
Yeah. Sorry, Rick.
It's the safe bet, but
Yeah.
it's the right one, I think.
Yeah.
We are in the finals.
Okay, what
Dude,
is it?
what?
And
Parks
there-
versus The
it's
Office?
actually pretty, it's pretty
that's
actually
Parks
ironic.
versus The
Yeah,
Office is pretty NBC. Like,
Yeah, it's actually pretty ironic.
is-
It's Ron Swanson versus Jim Halpert. And this is actually kind of a tough one. I'm not going to lie.
So what we do in the finals is we'll close our eyes and we'll
Yeah.
like raise our hands. That way, like, you know, we don't.
Do you have any final deliberating to do
Yeah.
though? Because both of these are both my favorite characters in their respective shows.
yeah, same.
My Jim is my favorite character in The Office.
Same.
Ron is my favorite character in Parks and Rec.
Same.
Okay.
So that makes this kind of difficult. And I'm trying to think of who's the better dad.
I have low stakes in both of these. I actually never watched all The Office, and I think I've seen maybe 1 or 2 episodes of Parks and Rec.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
so Andy's
Yeah.
like, I don't care about this episode anymore. He's like,
I think I have a favorite here. But yeah, this is a tough one.
all right, so we close our eyes. Right hand is for the first option. So in this case, Ron Swanson. Left
Okay.
hand is for second option, Jim
Got it.
Halpert. So close our eyes. We'll count down to 3. We go with whatever instinct is.
Okay.
Again, right Ron Swanson, left Jim.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Dang.
That's crazy.
Ron! Ron made it!
You want to know what made my decision? Jim Halpert. I like Jim Halpert as a character better, but I like Ron Swanson as a dad better. And
Okay.
this is a father's bracket. If there's a character's bracket,
Yeah, I
would
feel
choose
like
him.
he
I
is
like him
more
as a
dad.
father and character better.
Yeah, I feel like he is more dad. Like that. Like he is an iconic. Just like that's who you would want to like take you fishing and like
Yep.
teach you camping and
Yep.
stuff.
And how to grill like a steak.
You know, I changed
Yeah.
my answer. yeah.
Swanson.
He was like very off the grid and very like rugged, but if you could just crack that show, you got a good friend or a good dad or a
Yeah.
good partner, you know?
If it was favorite characters, I would have gone Jim, but it was best fathers, and with Father's Day right around the corner, I had to stay true to the fathers. So
Yeah.
you know what?
Wow. Shout out Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Shout
Well,
out Ron Swanson.
So Ron Swanson wins best dad, even though he was not a biological father to anybody. He was only an
Facts.
adopted
father, yeah, and office
So
father.
this is a proof that adopted dads can be great dads.
What's before we end? What's one thing that you guys are grateful like to your dads for?
I love my dad, man. He, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't think you guys know this, but my dad was a really bad alcoholic growing up.
Oh wow.
Really bad. There were times where like, you know, I wouldn't see him for months on end, and he would gamble and he would leave the country and he would just do things that he shouldn't have been doing. And there were times where I even saw him like kiss another woman. Like he was unfaithful to my mom.
Whoa.
But my mom, despite everybody's, ridicule toward her, stayed true to that's my husband and I'm gonna stick with him and I know God's gonna change his life. And now my dad is 19 years sober, the best husband, the best dad. I genuinely love my dad and love spending time with him, and he's like a friend.
Wow.
Like we were just watching the OKC Spurs game at his house.
Wow.
After we had a meal in his backyard where they cooked for us, and he's a great grandfather. I love him. He's full of wisdom. He gets it. Like he's not one of those like older religious Christian guys. He's one of those guys that has truly been saved by grace.
I love that, yeah.
And because he's needed grace.
Yeah.
And he sees and loves people that way. And I love my dad, man. I was just talking to my wife the other day. Like the day my dad dies, man.
Hardest day. I think it's the hardest day of any boy's life. Like, any man's
I
life.
had that thought the other day.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my dad to go, man. Like, I love that guy. And because I also didn't have too much of my childhood with him, and now I really enjoy his presence and being around him, like, I don't want him to go, bro. So,
Yeah.
we're praying for him. He's gonna actually have prostate surgery.
Okay. Yeah.
But you know, it's a common thing, so he'll be fine after that. But we love him and I love you, Dad. If you see this, I don't think he's not Instagram or like
Shout out Walter's dad.
Podcasts aren't his thing, but I'll put him on.
Yeah.
But I love my dad, man. Love that guy so much.
That's
But,
awesome.
Wisdom. He has so much wisdom.
Wisdom.
He
Yeah.
has practical, amazing advice for everything, and it always hits. It's so awesome. It always hits. Yeah. So I always confide in my dad. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll go next. For me, it's hard for me to choose one word like you chose wisdom. I might say like dedication. Because for me, my relationship with my dad has had its ups and downs. He often would, from being fully honest, he would often put his like work above time with family. We didn't have like a lot of like, family like vacations. We didn't have a lot of. We did occasionally, but it's like we didn't have a lot of time as a whole family. It was usually just my brother and my mom and I doing a lot of things together. Well, because my dad wouldn't, and he owned the business too. So it's not like the company was like holding him hostage or anything.
Yeah.
He owned the business, and he had a partner who co-owned the business. So it's like, I often feel like the opportunity was there and it just wasn't being taken. But at the end of the day, and like doesn't always agree with like with my decisions, like moving to LA or continuing to live in LA after graduating school. But even though he's hard on me for those things, he's still like supports, like, he's still like, even though he's hard on me for it, he might say he says he's not like a fan of it, but he still supports me, even though it's like I'm his son. And so I guess like dedication and like loyalty, even though he might not necessarily agree, he's still always there. He's always and he's always like fought for our family. One case literally in a bar.
He literally fought somebody in a bar?
No, it was more like there was a group of drunk dudes and we all were and they claimed they had rented the bar out privately, but they didn't really do it. So they started fighting my like, they started attacking like people in my family, my mom, my grandma, and others, and we were all leaving, but my dad like helped make sure we all got out of there safe.
Good.
Yeah.
As a father should, yeah.
Yeah, and then but it was but yeah, I know. So I'd say like, yeah, dedication and loyalty, and
That's good, man. Yeah.
yeah, if you're watching this, Dad, love you and thank you for your support all these years, and I still owe you that fishing trip on the Boundary Waters, because I do want to be in that will eventually.
That's crazy. Dude, my dad really loves me. Like, and I was not like an easy kid to like take care of. Especially, dude, I was a jerk, bro. Especially in college, like early college and like late high school. I feel like I just was so selfish. Like I really, like it was kind of like all about me. And I don't think until like really looking back, I realized like how much like my dad like supported and like cared for me. Like when Charlie was talking about, like his dad and everything. And like my dad worked hard, but he always made it to every single one of my swim meets. Like he never missed anything like that. He never missed like a show or anything. Like he truly like put his family like first in like a lot of aspects. Like, and I know like it was probably above like things that he probably needed to do, but I know that he like, really put me first, and he taught me so much just like about like taking care of my car, like doing things like that, like typical, just like guy things. Like he instilled this like great work ethic in me. But yeah, the number one thing I'm grateful for is just like, loving me even when like I wasn't like an easy person to like love. So again, shout out to my dad. Like
Andy's dad.
I love you so much. And, I'm really looking forward to just going home because I don't get to see him very often. So it's nice to like talk to him on the weekends. But
I think like, I don't know. What's like one more thing, and we keep it real quick. Like, and it could tie into what we just talked about too. But like, what's like the one thing that you're like most grateful your dad taught you? Like,
how to change the oil in the car. Yeah. And like kind of understanding like how, like when to change my tires, like what to do at a mechanic shop. Like, dude, like that's huge. Like
that's huge, bro.
I had so many issues with my car, and like, I'm so grateful that like my dad kind of taught me like the fundamentals of it all, and like how to like go in there and like how to find a good mechanic. Yeah. Like it's so dumb and like practical, but like honestly, like I remember like us like actually changing the oil in like my cars, and like that was kind of like a cool like bonding moment.
Father-son,
changing the brakes, like
That's dope. I think my dad was a bit of an athlete. He was really athletic, and I just remember him teaching me like soccer technique. He's the one that taught me how football, like the rules of football and how that sport, goes, and same with basketball. And we grew up in LA, and I'm grateful he never rooted for the Raiders because I can't stand that team. and he's an East LA like gangbanger guy,
Dang.
So he just never liked the Raiders. He liked the Rams, and now we're Chargers fans. So thank God, because the Raiders are the Devil's team. We all know that. But yeah, he taught me everything about sports. But more than that was our bonding.
Yeah.
Because we would go to the park and just shoot the soccer ball, or like work on our jump shot, or like he would teach me defense. Those are some of my core memories as a kid growing up. Yeah. I didn't have my dad a lot when I was younger, so when we had him, those were like those moments, man. I felt alive, dude. I was like, my dad, he's teaching me. And then and now I look at him as a grandfather, and dude, it's so cool having him teach him how to like. The other day he was teaching him how to. My son knows how to ride a 3-wheel scooter.
Yeah.
But he's now on a 2-wheel scooter, and my dad was teaching him how to turn with it. Where not to fall over, but turn, where, when you do that, when you lean, it turns.
Yeah.
And he got it locked in, and that was all my dad. It was just so cool, bro.
Yeah. Well,
so
that's
cool seeing
that's
that.
so that's
it's
amazing,
so cool
bro.
seeing that, bro.
Yeah.
So cool seeing that.
My answer is gonna be a little bit more on the philosophical side.
Okay, yeah.
Mine was
Tell
like my
us.
dad taught me like the lesson that if anything worth doing is worth doing right.
Come on,
And it's 'cause it's
excellence.
like,
No,
he
dude,
taught me,
yeah.
like, not to take like he taught me like not taking shortcuts, or
Come
like
on.
if you're gonna do something, if you're gonna anything worth doing is worth doing right at the
on.
end of the day. And it's
Yeah,
like,
there's like
yeah.
a right way and a wrong way to do things.
and he's like, at the end of the day, doing things the right way. Maybe there's another way to do it, but the shortcut will only be like a temporary fix or whatever.
Facts.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's like
Cool. I mean, this podcast, you guys are doing it right. This thing's legit operation over
Bro,
here.
literally, this is all Charlie.
This
like,
is the
dude,
legit operation, bro.
I literally provide the space and I bought the chairs. Like, that was it.
That's your contribution.
Bro, literally, that's my
you
contribution.
also bought the hard drive that I use edit off of. So
Oh, okay, yeah. But still, like,
And we all know how
literally-
much hard drives cost nowadays.
pretty tough.
Can I share something, guys, real quick?
Yeah,
To the
of
dads. So
Yeah.
recently on Memorial Day, I'll open the school that I work at. I'll open the gym and we'll go hoop there sometimes. So I'll invite like Freedom guys, West Valley guys, or just friends that I know that play basketball, and it gets really competitive and stuff. And the last time I opened it, I had a couple dads text me afterward, and they're like, "Yo, Walter, I really appreciate that you opened up the gym. It was nice breaking a sweat." And then some of your guys from church like talked to me, and it was good for me, and I didn't realize how much I needed that. And it got me thinking, and I'm like, you know what? On Memorial Day, I'm gonna set up an all dads basketball game, and it was from 7 to 9, just all dads.
Damn.
And I invited Pastor Joe. He went and played, and then I even opened up the floor for him to share like a little 5-6 minute word of encouragement. I prayed for all the dads afterward, and I've been seeing that dads, being a dad is kind of like a thankless job. You don't really get thank yous too much. You sacrifice a lot. It's the most rewarding and most beautiful thing that I've ever done, but it's also the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
And that like simultaneous like emotion, and it's crazy,
Yeah.
But moms, I feel like there's videos on TikTok and there's groups, but there's nothing for dads.
Yeah.
So I wanted to set something up, and it was beautiful. I had a bunch of dads text me afterward. They were, first of all, like, "Bro, I'm so sore. I can't feel my calves." But then also they were like, "Bro, that was dope. When's the next one?" Because I love the fellowship. I needed that.
Dude, that's awesome.
So to all the dads out there, find other dads and just connect with them. Open up, talk about the successes and the difficulties, the challenges and the breakthroughs when your kid is like, when you're teaching your kid good, character, good lessons. That excitement, it's worthy of talking about and worthy of sharing, And I think dads, we can be better at that. I think as dads, the more we open up and the more we share, I don't know, there's something good about that. I always tell this to everybody. Fellowship is just fellows in a ship. And we're riding the storm together. We're riding the waves together. We're seeing the beautiful sunset together or the sunrise together, but we're all on a ship together. And dads, I think that when we can get together and pray for each other, talk about our issues together, we just become better fathers at the end of the day for it. So dads, I'm here for you. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys so much.
Dude, Walter, thank you so much
This
for
was fun,
coming
bro.
on, man.
So much.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
freaking
Thank
fun,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Thank
we
you guys
always
for
have a blast
watching.
doing this.
Dude.
Yeah,
Just wanna
shout out
say-
to the audience.
Just thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Basecamp. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have obviously we're here on YouTube. So follow us all over there.
Like
Got
and subscribe.
Andy J Rat, Charlie Satarski, and if you want
go.
to shout your Walter, or your Instagram?
Walt.mp4. Walt.mp4.
Cool.
Yeah.
And if anything else you have, if you want to shout out, now's the time too.
Let's go.
But,
No,
yeah.
I'm good. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. When's the next one?
Yeah, literally. We'll have you back
Video
on,
games,
bro.
video games.
Yes,
Give me
bro.
all for video games.
Yeah.
All right.
Best Fortnite skins.